How's it going, everyone? Yep, it's Movie and Game Lover 98 here to do a Guess the Voice Impression stream Part 3, featuring both Jake Martin and Flicklever 2000 returns. So yep, hopefully they can join this Guess the Voice Impression stream Part 3 this time. So yep, let me provide the link a few times for them to join. Yep, William Waldrop says, "What's up, Movie and Game Lover 98? How are you doing? Just great." William Waldrop, and Akoza says, "Hi, hello, Akoza." And Jack Seeming says, "I don't want to join the stream, but I can comment." Yeah, that's totally fine, Jack. You could just guess the voice impressions at what we're doing. Guess like who say which quote from which movie or TV show or anything just in general. So yep, I know you guys are there having a great time, so am I. And yeah. And Akosa says, "I can't join you, I am comment." That's fine, Akosa. You can just guess the impressions through a comment. And Jack Seeming says, "I got a Warner Brothers DVD from Amazon Wednesday." That's cool, Jack. What movie? Falling Down. That's cool. I don't think I've heard of that movie before. So yep, I provide the link for Jake Martin and Flicklever 2000 returns. Hopefully both of them can join. Because like I said, I said I was going to be concerned about this weather, but luckily it's not too bad. And Akosa says, "I am 22 years old on my birthday yesterday." Well, happy belated birthday, Akosa. Didn't know your birthday was at the tail end of March. So yep, once either Jake Martin or Flicklever 2000 returns joins this, we'll be able to start guessing impressions. So yep, I decided to do this because I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 guess the voice impression streams every year. And Jax asked, "Why am I doing it outside?" Because there's no other place in my apartment for me to do it. Jack, and Light Blue Yoshi Fan 2 says hello, Light Blue Yoshi Fan 2. So yep, still waiting on Jake Martin and Floyd Leva 2000 returns, even though I provide them the link in this stream like a few times. Well, I guess I could let them know because Jake Martin said he not be in the travel trailer because he had to reschedule that, and hopefully Flicka can just hopefully just not be playing his silly game because I don't have time for this. I don't have time to watch him play silly games. And Thomas and Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007 says hi. Hello, Thomas and Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007. Hopefully you're having a great day, Thomas and Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007. And you too, Light Blue Yoshi Fan 2. So yeah, let me just provide the link again. Jack asks, what logo is high-pitched? I really don't know what logo you're talking about. Jack, and SpongeBob Fanatic 2005 says, have you watched the movie Cars? I have watched Cars. Every Cars movie from Pixar, SpongeBob Fanatic 2005, from the first to the third. But I've not seen the spin-off series Cars on the Road just yet. Even though I want to see it so bad because it just looks so cool, I'm not so sure if I will watch it. The Columbia logo from Jack says. Oh, I think you're mentioning the Columbia Pictures logo that's shown on Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1. And Akoza says, have you seen Dragon Tales 2017? No, I haven't, Akoza. So, yep. Let me just see if I can do... Like I said, I don't want to do impressions without them. I mean, I guess I could try to do a few by myself. And Real Trainboy 22 Studios, aka Gabe Fry, says, hello, sorry I can't join. That's okay. It's just for me. Hold on. This is not... I don't know what the living death was that for. What that was for, excuse me. And Jack C. Minx asked, do you remember the Deluxe Digital Studios logo? I don't think I think I might have heard of that logo, Jack. And yeah. And yep, still waiting on Flick Love 2000 Returns and Jake Martin. Hopefully Jake Martin can make it just in time, and maybe Flicka could have time to join. Because I said, this stream is going to feature both of them. And yeah. And Jack asks, do I like Scarface from 1932 or 1983? I've not seen any version of Scarface. And Thomas and Peewee's Fan Program Breaker says, hey, movie and game lover. Hello, Thomas and Peewee's Fan Program Breaker. How's it going for you? I know I probably should have done this stream yesterday because I know my brother was going to be going out to his friends early for some reason. He was going a day early. Maybe I should have done this stream at like maybe a little bit like after 7:30, I think, yesterday. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have done this stream yesterday, maybe. Let's see, is that Jake Martin? No, it's Thompson Peewee's favorite breaker. I guess I'll just let him stay for a bit.
Hey dude, how's it going?
I'm fine, just doing my stream outside for the Guess the Voice Impression stream. This is going to feature Jake Martin and Flick Love 2000 returns if both of them hopefully join.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll
Well,
join as well.
I don't know because I can't have more than 2 people out here, Thomas, because it's going to cause me to echo, and I don't want that. Or maybe,
That's
I mean, maybe if once Jake Martin does join, but if I see Flicka maybe join, I will. Maybe, well, I'll just let you go once Flicka joins. That just depends if they join.
Well, all right. I thought didn't you have more than 4 people the last time you did your stream? Like I remember that. I think I remember you did that like at the beginning of the year, right?
I did that last year when I had a birthday stream.
Oh yeah, and
yeah, I guess I could just chat with you till Jake Martin eventually does join, and I'll start being able to do guessing voice impressions. So yeah, I heard yes, you'll be done with school very soon.
Yeah, and speaking of which, I got some news to tell you.
What's up?
So I just got my cap and gown, for graduation.
Oh, nice. I know the
Yeah,
graduation is very soon.
yeah. Hope you can maybe do one from yours.
Well, I don't have a cap and gown. I have my cap still from when I graduated.
Sorry.
It's
Sorry
okay.
about that, though. Anyways, what were you trying to say?
Yeah, my cap and gown, I have my cap still from when I graduated. I don't have because like once you do the whole graduation ceremony, they say donate the gown, but you can keep the cap.
Oh, yeah. That stinks, to be honest, but
I mean, they wish they just could have filmed me back in 2016 when I graduated 7 years ago.
yeah. So if you know the exact date I'm graduating, it's May 19th.
May 19th. That's in about well, it kind of is in kind of a month. Well, because tomorrow's the first day of April.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I'm thinking I should have done my stream yesterday because I didn't know my brother was not going to be going out today, and he went to his friends last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I
Um,
should have done. Maybe I should have done it last night instead of just today because I told them
yeah.
hours ago I was concerned it was going to rain while I was streaming, but luckily it's not that bad outside.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like
And also,
it's like
also,
partly cloudy. Yeah.
there is something I do want to talk about, but I'm going to save it for tomorrow. It's something serious, okay? I'll be doing a stream about it tomorrow, okay?
Okay, I'm
If
not
you're
sure if
available.
I mean I could try to join. I mean, or better than that, if I don't want this rain interrupting me, I have to probably do another stream tomorrow
Yeah.
because there's
And
yeah
also, yeah. And I'm pretty sure I said this one time in your stream on Tuesday that maybe one day I'm gonna do my canon version of Bob the Builder. Since
yeah
everyone has done, since most people have done Thomas and Friends, but maybe I'll do one on Bob the Builder.
yeah
Since it is another show that produced by Hidden Entertainment. Like, remember you wanted something else that's something else that isn't Thomas related.
yeah
Well, well, I decided to do Bob the Builder instead. How's that? I mean, not all the time, but
yeah.
what do you
But like
think
I
of that?
said, yeah, I think so. Yeah, but yeah, I
I
think
mean,
I'm
we
gonna.
don't have to talk about that. Yeah, what's up?
I was just gonna say yes. I'll just say this again. I know you still have not done your own. You haven't done your redo of your Q&A stream yet because I know busy stuff and
Yeah, yeah. And I also made a community post one time of which version you like Muck better.
yeah. I voted female because of the female who voices the
It's
woman who.
Fletcher Clark.
Yeah, I think that's the reasons why Muck can be considered female because of the person who voices Muck.
Yeah. Though to be honest, her voice, I think her voice in the UK should have been you. I think her voice should have been voiced by a female UK voice actor, such as Kate Harbour. Kate
Yeah,
Harbour who voices Chrissy and Wendy in the UK.
yeah,
To be honest, I find the UK dub a bit overrated in my opinion. I mean, I get it's suitable because it's a British show, but that doesn't mean you can't watch it in other dubs. You can watch. I mean, for example, there are times the US version does beat the UK version. For example, in Travis's trailer, which I talked about last couple of times.
yeah,
When Spud screams for help. I think the US one has a lot more energy than the UK.
yeah. Kind of like I'll just say this. I think Edward screaming out Reg in season 21 of PA Problems of Thomas in season 21. I think he screams harder in the US version than the UK one.
Yeah,
Well, I said I'm not going to do the impression until like either Jake Martin or Flicka does join, but I said I
yeah,
think I'll just say Edward screaming Reg in the US version of PA Problems of season 21 is much better than the UK one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do mine or something. My impression.
Yes, because I didn't want to do the impressions by myself because I didn't want to do these by myself.
Yeah, but you're not alone.
I know, but I mean, like I said, I'll do my
Yeah,
own once one of them joins because I hope they do.
yeah. Anyways, let me think of one real quick. So, okay, here's one. Yes, Bob. Sorry, Bob. Spot's on the job, Bob.
I think I'll just say this because I mean, I think it's from Bob the Builder, right? When she says Spud's on the job.
Yeah, but it's from the original series, just so you know.
After he says sorry, Bob, Spud's on the job.
Yeah,
Are there
I
many
think
times?
that was from
Yep.
Pilchard in the Pickle from season one. And just so you know, I did the US version with Alan Marriott voicing Spud. Which, to be honest, I do like Rob Rackstraw better, but I think maybe Alan Murray was alright.
Yeah, yeah. Did you hear that great news? That the Mario movie is going to be releasing next week.
Oh yeah, I did.
Well,
I
next
don't
week
think
it
I
will.
did. Yeah.
No, next week the Mario movie will be releasing, and I'm going to see it on Thursday next week.
Hmm. Yeah. To be honest, I think I have more things to worry about, like graduation.
Yeah, I know you probably don't have time to see it in the theaters well it releases next Tuesday, but I don't know if you have time to see it on like a weekend or something or
I won't because I have to leave tomorrow early in the morning. It's personal. Well,
I know you got
yeah,
to in the morning for something important. Yeah, well, yeah, I know it's personal, so you're not going to give it out here.
yeah, yeah. And to answer some people's questions about which version of Bob the Builder I like the theme song, I think I like the US one because they include Time to Get Busy, Such a Lot to Do.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, yeah. I noticed you were answering that. I was listening to what you were saying.
Yeah, I do like the US version of the theme song. I mean, I like the UK version, don't get me wrong, but I think I would have liked it better if they included Time to Get Busy, Such a Lot to Do. However, I'm pretty sure that one is seen on the Bob the Builder live show from 2004, 2003 in the UK.
Oh yeah, I think it's on the US release Bob the Builder the live show.
Yeah, I think it was a 2004 release.
Yeah, it's a 2004 release that came out before you were born. It came out sometime in the summer of '04.
I was born winter 2004 to 2005.
Well, yes, but I know it released sometime in 2004, the live show.
Yeah.
But I know Help Is on the Way released after you were born.
Was March of 2005?
I think it was March or April or something. I said I'll
Yeah.
have to
And
figure that.
and did you know something about season 9 of Bob the Builder? Despite being the last season of the original series?
Mm, I'm not so sure.
Oh, you don't watch it as much?
Well, no, no, no. But I was gonna say I think I'm gonna do something really quick. So hold on just a sec. I'll be here still, so don't worry.
Okay. Just don't surprise me, okay? Just don't I will. You think look at
Okay. Sorry to just remind Jake that I sent the link for him. You there, Thomas? Paramount 360 says I don't know what movie and game lover is doing right now. I was providing the link for in one of the comments for Flicka and Jake's video so they
Hello?
can join.
Hello. Wait. Hey. Sorry.
I didn't notice your mic was muted.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, I just didn't want you to surprise me, okay? But yeah.
I know, I was just trying to do something, yeah. Hopefully I didn't surprise you.
Yeah, it's alright.
Paramount 360
Yeah.
was wondering what I was doing. I was trying to get the link for Jake Martin and Flicka so they can actually join. Because I was concerned it was going to rain really hard, but I don't think it was going to rain.
Oh, that's good. I think it was raining earlier in my area. Like on my way home, it was like raining, but I think now
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah, you know how much I don't like to film in the rain, no way.
Yeah, no way, Jose.
Yeah, that's what they say in Western times. They say
Yeah.
that
Oh,
phrase, no way,
sorry.
Jose.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Was it okay?
No, it's fine. I mean, that's a good quote. That's what they always said in their times.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. The one problem I have with the US version of Bob the Builder is that the voice actors keep changing a lot. For example, after the original series ended, William Doofus no longer voices Bob or Farmer Pickles. Instead, Vincent Marzello voices Farmer Pickles for the remainder of the series, while Greg Proops takes over as the new voice actor for Bob for most of the Project Build It seasons from seasons 10 to 14. To be honest, I do think he's okay, but I think he sounds a bit nasally at times. I prefer William Doofus, though. And then in season 15, which is the second to last season of the Project Build It series, Mark Silk voices Bob for the rest of the series all the way to Ready Steady Build. Yeah.
Yeah, and also I would have loved if did you know that the new host of Blue's Clues and You, Josh Dale Cruz, just celebrated his birthday a while ago?
Yeah.
Well, the actor who plays Josh, the host in Blue's Clues and You, Josh Dale Cruz, just celebrated his birthday.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, happy belated birthday to him, the actor out there, Josh Dale Cruz.
Yeah. And what I was trying to say was, there's more. There's a couple more characters that I noticed of. You know Rupert Dacus, who was originally going to voice Diesel 10,
Like I think
but then,
I know the scene at the end of Midtown Rescue, he was going to be replaced with. No, he was going to originally be voiced by Rupert Dacus, the one who did voice Fiery Flynn in seasons 15 and 16 in Day of the Diesels.
and he also, well, apparently he actually voices Scrambler, which, to be honest, I think Rupert Dacus fits. I think if Rupert Dacus actually fits the character perfectly for Scrambler, in my opinion. I mean, it makes him sound like a kid, sort of. A young star would say. But Rob Rackshaw, who voices James in the US in 2015, starting with The Adventure Begins, and 2017 in the UK, starting with Journey Beyond Sildor, which of course questions
Yeah,
people. Huh?
yeah.
Well, this is something similar to Rupert Dacus with Scrambler. Like he voices him in both dubs. The only difference is in the US dub, he gives Scrambler a New York accent, while in the UK he gets a British accent.
Yeah.
But
And
it is
I
actually pretty nice. Huh? And
and
what?
also and also did you know that can you if you watch the actual Joseph May voice for Thomas in like a real life clip, he sounds different to how he voices Thomas in the series from the Adventure Begins onwards.
What are you talking about?
Like how in this real life clip of Joseph May, you can see him talking normally in a man voice, but then he made his voice clips make Thomas sound younger.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Joseph May was the best voice actor for Thomas in the US. I mean,
Some people
even though,
some
huh?
people say he's an improvement over Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some people say like they say that Martin Sherman's Thomas voice isn't that good. But at least his Diesel voice in the first two seasons of the CGI Brenner era were kind of good. It was kind of good. Because at least that, well, that Martin Sherman's Diesel voice in season 17 and 18 were amazing, as well as in 17. Well, yeah, in 17 and 18 in the movies King of the Railway, and well, he wasn't in Tail the Brave Diesel.
Yeah. But what I'm asking you is, you know Scrambler, right?
Yeah, I still know him, yeah.
Yeah, but what do you think of Rupert Dacus, though, voicing Scrambler?
It'd be, I think I found it good. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. 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 But like I said this before, I think I'm gonna one day do a version where I think one day I'm gonna do a stream where I'm going to like I think one day I'm gonna do like a stream where I'm gonna like do my own canon version of Bob the Builder. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. And let me read these comments. Some Paramount 360 says someone could do a voice for Thomas in The Adventures of Thomas, because I heard there's supposed to be Adventures of Thomas the Tank Engine movie releasing next year in the theaters, hopefully.
Well, it better be using the original material, not all engines go.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna probably use it.
What?
And
All
it
engines
said
go?
no, the original series. And Paramount 360 says, "Who think we could be good to do a good voice for Thomas in The Adventures of Thomas movie and game lover?" I really, honestly don't know, because I mean, they could try and bring back the original actor who was supposed to voice him in Magic Railroad, John Bellis, but that would not be the case.
Yeah, but the reason the test audience turned him down was because he made Thomas sound a bit too old.
And like even he stated it, he was supposed to get his big break. Even though it'd be
Yeah,
kind of funny if Ewan McGregor did voice Thomas, the guy who played Obi-Wan in Star Wars, the prequel trilogy, and then just
yeah.
not the one who played old Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ben Kenobi, Alec Guinness.
What about Rupert Dacus, even though I don't think it would suit the character?
Yeah, just don't use any of the ones we had already. Joseph May. I don't even know the voice for Thomas in All Engines Go, since it's terrible. I'm not gonna even say it out here
Yeah.
since
So
it's
to be
garbage.
honest, yeah, I'll avoid all engines go. You can say what you want about Big Adventures, but at least it stays true to its true material, unlike here.
But something I would say about I'm gonna tell you this since I told other people in my one stream I did a few days ago, that I don't know why Thomas could have just asked Sir Tomat, wouldn't it be cool, sir, if one of your engines could be the first Sodor engine to go around the world? Because think about it, Gordon should have told Thomas at the beginning of the movie that his brother, Flying Scotsman, was the first one to travel around the world.
Yeah.
I don't know why Gordon
Also,
didn't state that at the beginning. He could have just said, Thomas, this is your world. My brother, Flying Scotsman, was the first one to travel around the world.
yeah. As for what else? I think Rupert Dacus. What I was trying to say about Rupert Dacus earlier was Rupert Dacus. I think Rupert Dacus joined the Bob the Builder cast since 2005 when Project Build It started or something like that.
Yeah. And also,
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna say this because I still like Sesame Street. I think some people say they like Abby Cadabby of Sesame Street. At least she didn't try to replace anyone in Sesame Street. Because like when season 37 premiered, that debut episode introduced her, and because well, at least I don't think she tried to replace anyone. Because even though yes, I like Sesame Street, but you're not a big fan of it.
Actually, I do enjoy Sesame Street. Like I used to watch it when I was 5.
Well, I mean, still airing. They're still going with it now.
Yeah, I mean the modern one isn't really as good as the old times. I mean, I don't know when Sesame Street really went downhill. I'd say maybe 2014 or something.
That's because like when the actor Ryan Dillon took over from Kevin Clash of Elmo, because I don't know why they were mistreating Kevin Clash very poorly, and then Ryan Dillon had to take over for the voice of Elmo.
Yeah. And what I was trying to say about Rupert Dacus earlier,
Hmm.
yeah. So apparently, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Rupert Dacus, I think he also voices Skip. You know Skip from Bob the Builder?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so he did actually voice. Well, originally I can't remember his voice actor. For the U.S. I think it was William Dufus as the voice of Bob, but since William Dufus left after the original series ended, he was replaced with. He was apparently replaced with an actor named Rupert Dacus, who voices Gremlin.
Yeah, and Paramount 360 says in the comments, do you think Thomas's face would be too realistic in the Adventures of Thomas the Tank Engine movie? I think maybe it could, because I mean, how are they supposed to make Thomas's model be like real? Like because like I don't know how they can put his face on like how put it realistic in the real life like live action style of Thomas. Because well, I don't know how they
Yeah.
can do that.
Also, I don't know if this is a goof or not, by the way, but there are some later Project Build It releases. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. You
There
said
are
there's
some
some
like,
later.
huh?
Yes, I said
There are
I'm
some
listening.
later There are some like later Project Build It releases, which I know you don't have any at the moment. Do you?
No, I don't have any at the moment.
Oh, okay. So what I was trying to say is that there are some that don't actually, well, the ones from 2008 onwards, I would say, they don't show the Bob the Builder logo intact with the Project Build It. They don't have it intact, like in the Project Build It intro.
Yeah, doesn't that suck?
Yeah. I mean, it made me think it was gonna play the original series intro, but in reality, it's actually a Project Build It in release.
Yeah, yeah, and I know like I don't care which version of the Bob the Builder, the original series theme song. I can get used to both of them. But like I said, I like the common version the best.
Oh, which version? Are you talking about the one that's seen on the Heads in the Pickle 2001 release and the Yes We Can? Or I mean, no. I mean the uh, what else? I meant Can We Fix It? Sorry.
I don't think the Can We Fix It release has the common theme song. I don't.
The least common? It shows the least common intro, the least
Oh,
common version.
like the one 2001.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And hold on, I think my brother says he's left. So hold on, I'll be right back, Thomas.
Okay.
It says, yeah, it says I left if you want to go to the bedroom. Okay, let me just tell him that really quick. Hold on.
Sure.
All right, here I am, Thomas.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Good. I thought you couldn't come. Oh, you had to
Yeah,
come inside?
I had to respond to my text.
Anyways, what I was trying to say earlier is I'm pretty sure there are some voice actors besides Rupert Dacus who were originally part of the Bob the Builder cast, but then were moved to Thomas and Friends. Rob Rackstraw being one of them, and Rupert Dacus was another. I don't know any other ones. I think that's all I could name. Hello?
Huh? Oh, sorry.
It's alright. What I was trying to say was I think Rupert Dacus is not the only actor who was part of the Bob the Builder cast, but was also part of Thomas and Friends. But Rob Rackstraw was also another one, even though he didn't join until 2015 in the U.S. respectively.
Yeah, and did you know like this? Like you know how yes, how David Bennon didn't voice Victor until Blue Mountain Mystery in the UK version of Thomas?
David Menken?
David Bennon, the voice of Victor.
Oh, the UK?
Yeah, for UK, for some reason, Hero the Rails to season 15, they did Matt Wilkinson as Victor, but for some reason in Blue Mountain Mystery
Actually, actually, he voiced him from Hero of the Rails to season 16. David Badella.
yes, in the US one, but from UK, he did Hero the Rails to season 15 for Victor Matt Wilkinson, but from Blue Mountain Mystery onwards in UK, it's David Bennon. I don't know. I
Oh,
think the UK version, maybe Carrie Shale did do Kevin in the UK version as well as the US.
yeah. And I know it might sound weird, movie Game Over 98.
Hmm.
I know it might sound weird to say this, but I personally don't mind the fact that even if Thomas and Friends and Bob the Builder is a British show, I don't mind that some of the voice actors have US actors. I mean, sure, it might sound weird, but
Yeah,
seems. Also, by the way, about Flynn, is his design a American design or a British design?
I think it's an American design because like how the tires are designed. And Paramount 360 asked, "Am I inside now?" I am Paramount 360 because I just got the text from my brother earlier. I just texted him to remind him saying, "Let me know when you'll be home." And I could maybe do the rest. I just gotta wait for Jake Martin and Flicka to join because I just provide them the link.
Yeah. And while I'm at it, also, what's your opinion on Tricks from Bob the Builder?
I think he's a nice character.
Tricks.
I think he's a cool. Trix is a cool character.
Yeah. It's a she, actually. She's a female.
Well, yeah, she's a cool character, Trix.
Yeah. To be honest, I think she deserved more character development than this.
Yeah, I would think so too. Yeah.
Yeah. Like if they were continuing Ready Steady Build, I'm sure they would have had an opportunity to maybe bring back old characters. Even
Yeah.
though I know even though I know Ready Steady Build is not as good as Project Build It in the original series, which I would. Hello?
Yeah. Sorry, I
Oh,
just
you
switched
just back?
tasks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Luigi. Luigi.
Yep, that's his quote.
Yeah. Anyways,
Because
what I
I
was trying to say, huh?
Oh, yes. Go and say it. I was just
What else?
looking at some comments.
Even though Ready Steady Build is not as good as Project Build in the original series, which I'm sure I would recommend the original and Project series the most if you want to watch Bob the Builder, at least it feels like Bob the Builder to me. Even if it's in CGI animation, despite the writing and everything, it still feels like Bob to me. Here, the
Yeah.
2015 reboot, not.
Yeah. And Jake Barn
Because,
says, I'm taking
James,
a shower, moving Game Lover 98. Hopefully I'll join in. Okay, Jake Barn. Hopefully you can finish your shower just in time.
yeah.
Then we can
Anyways,
start
what I
doing.
was trying Oh, sorry,
Okay.
sorry. What I was trying to say was, I know the original series and Project Builder are most recommended, and I do think Ready Steady Build is okay. Although I think it would have been much better if they continued the series instead of being it so short.
Yeah. Even and just like I would have loved if season 21 of Thomas could have just equaled the same way as seasons 10 and 11 of the model era, because you know how season 20 has 28 episodes, just like season 10 of the hit era does, or you like to call it the All Aboard with the Steam Team era, and like how
Yeah,
season I don't know how season 21 has only 18 episodes, but they should have done 26 like season 11, because you know season 11 did 26 again.
yeah, and yeah. And what else was I trying to talk about? So another thing is that at least Ready Steady Build feels like Top Bob the Builder to me. Because I mean,
Hmm.
at least they do keep the original material. But anyways, what I was trying to say is about the reboot rant. So I know this YouTuber named James A. Williams. You know him?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah. He made I think he made this rant 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like like I had to agree with so much about I had to agree with everything he said. Like there are so many things wrong with the reboot. Like all the machines feel way too realistic, and the show itself is way too realistic for it to feel like Bob the Builder.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah.
But you know, at least unlike All Engines Go, which is trash, at least in the Bob the Builder reboot, they do keep Bob as the father figure.
Yeah, I know heard that before.
Yeah. But I think Bob the Builder reboot is probably my second least favorite reboot. Because at first I thought it was the worst reboot I watched, but there was one that I hated even more. Like
Yeah.
if you had to do top least favorite reboots, which one do you have to pick?
Well, if I had to do all of them, because I don't, well, because I know Barney's getting a reboot and Caillou's getting a reboot.
Yeah. And about the voice actors for Bob the Builder I was trying to talk about earlier, let me go back to that again. So, and no, I'm not going to count the ones from the reboots because it's not canon to the original series.
Yeah, and Paramount 360 asked when was the last time he joined. I think he's referring to Jake Martin. He did join my. I think he did join my stream I did a few days ago. I think he did. I think he did. The one I did when I was doing fan made Thomas and Friends complete season box sets for yeah, he joined those. And season 11 has 26 episodes. That's true, Paramount 360. I wish season 21 did the same thing, kind of like season 10 has 28 episodes and season 20 does the same. But for some reason, they were cut.
Yeah, what was I trying to say? So the voice actors in the US, the one thing many people had problem with the US dub of Bob the Builder was the fact that the voice actors keep changing a lot for the characters. For example, William Doofus originally voiced Bob the Builder from seasons 1 to 9, the original series. May he rest in peace. And not to mention William Doofus also voiced Farmer Pickles as well, alongside Skip from season 6 to 9. As for and then after the original series ended, he left and Bob's voice actor was replaced with Greg Props, which, like I said before, he sounded really nasally in my opinion, and he like voiced him from seasons 10 to 14, and then in season 15, the second to last season of Project Build It, uh, Mark Silk now takes over the voice actor for Bob from seasons 15 all the way to Ready Steady Build, or season 18.
Yeah, but I don't know if you played any of the Bob the Builder games on PC. The Bob the Builder,
I
Can
think
We
I
Fix
have
It?
a game. Yeah? Sorry. Sorry.
Have you played Bob the Builder, Can We Fix It on PC or Bob Builds a Park?
No, I don't think I played those games before. But I think I remember I used to have a Bob a Builder game, The Letters, I think I remember having.
Oh, I remember
I think,
playing Bob the Builder, Bob Builds a Park.
yeah, but I think I remember having a game board of Bob the Builder. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, and I know for a fact that I also wanted to tell you that yes, I did fix that problem. I want to show you right now. Now that I told everyone in the community post I did have that problem situated out. Well,
Oh,
it
was
was.
it about your
I can
what?
show you. Oh, it's fixed now, but I can tell you what it's fixed about. I'll just grab it really quick.
Okay, just be careful, alright? Please be careful.
I was quick. Here it is. Now I can show you. Sing a Song of Friendship, Dragon Tales CD and book.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's great. Like I remember last time you were upset. Oh, sorry.
But luckily another one popped up, so I'm not upset anymore. Because that was the moral.
Yeah.
Don't buy items on off eBay or Amazon in acceptable condition. That's why how it came broken. That's
Yeah.
what's the risk is. That's the same thing that happened to me when I tried to get that Mario Kart Double Dash game off of Amazon, but it came in chewed up condition. The disc was in chewed up condition, so I had to send it back. But luckily this, I'm not sending back. It still has
Oh,
the family
so
doc.
wait. So wait. So you didn't break it or anything like that? So last time?
Yeah, I think it was just it, I forgot. I forgot. I should have just. I would have. I should have looked what I was doing. Said it was an acceptable condition because I, even though it says it would play fine, but I think they said it might have been beaten up on the way. So I think the seller wasn't being
Yeah.
careful. That's why I. That's why the more I said the moral. Don't buy items off of eBay or Amazon in acceptable condition.
Yeah, good message. I think you should recommend to all people as well, maybe.
Well, yeah. I'll just. Yeah, I should say this. Yeah, I should do this as a video saying avoid acceptable condition because that's how. Yes, when I tried to get Marker Double Dash off of Amazon, the disc was in chewed up
Oh,
condition. It wouldn't even play in my GameCube. That's why I had to send it back to Amazon and had to wait till a new one showed up from eBay, and I played that version, and it worked.
oh yeah, that was very lucky. Let's
But
just
yeah,
hope you don't break. Let's just hope this whole same mistake doesn't happen again.
I know. This is why even though yes, with eBay, well, luckily they gave me a refund. That's what they do sometimes.
Yeah. And also Paramount 360 asked James who. It's James A. Williams, if you don't know him. He's a
Oh,
YouTuber who's not only a
yeah,
big fan of
I know he'll say really mild swear words or some. He says the F bomb word in some of his videos, but he doesn't get like bad
yeah,
comments saying to watch his language.
yeah. Yeah, it's because some people don't mind the swearing, okay?
I mean, I don't say the F bomb in my videos, otherwise I will get a bad comment. Like even if I
Yeah,
say these swear words in people's comments, I just cover it up with dashes because I don't want to say the real dirty word.
yeah. Ugh, what?
But yeah, let me put that CD and
Anyway,
book down.
yeah. Yeah, but of course people have the right to swear because, I mean, it's not freedom of speech, but the reason people do that is because they're angry or something. For example, Trevor Davis, he did his top 5 reasons of why he hates Mattel.
Yes, I saw it, just like how he made it, and top 10 reasons why he hates All Engines Go. I heard him say the F bomb
Yeah.
and 60 says you're searching. I got a new one. Yes, luckily a new one popped up Paramount 360, and luckily it didn't say acceptable condition because the moral Paramount
Yeah.
360 don't ever buy items online in acceptable condition.
Yeah.
You
And
run
what I was trying to
the
say
shoot up
also,
discs.
yeah. And what I was trying to say about the Bob the Builder voice actor changes. So yeah, for the UK dub, I think. Well, oh wait, okay, I'm gonna ask you first. Out of all the US voice actors for Bob, which one do you like the best?
I think William Jervis is the top opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Durfus was the best. And as for Farmer Pickles, I forgot to mention, uh, originally William Durfus was the voice for Farmer Pickles for the original series, but then in the UK, but
Hmm?
then he like the U, huh?
Yeah,
But then during Project Builder and throughout the remainder of the series, he's voiced by Vincent Marzello, who, fun fact, voices Robert. May he rest in peace as well, alongside Doofus.
yeah, and also, yeah, I know. Like, I can also say this. Did you know that George Carlin will sometimes swear in his stand-up comedy routines? I mean, even like when he was getting really, really old, I don't know why he can sometimes still say immature language. George Carlin, before he died in 2008.
Yeah, I don't know as well, but don't
And
blame him. Okay, it was just for comedy, probably.
I know he just wanted to do his stand-up stuff instead of just trying to be a nicer guy. 'Cause I know like the reasons why. I think because I know he and Bert Allcroft were best friends since they were kids. Because they were having trouble with their times when they were little kids.
Wait, they were best friends, really?
Yeah, because they had relationships because they've been having difficult times with their childhoods back in their days when they were kids.
Yeah,
And
and
I was so concerned, and I was gonna be so devastated that Britt Allcroft was gonna die forever. May she rest in peace. But luckily, she didn't die in 2020. I think, yeah, it said like 2020 she was gonna die. Fans reacted saying she was dead forever. Britt Allcroft, may she rest in peace. But for some reason, she didn't. She actually survived.
oh, was it because of? Does this have anything to do with COVID?
No, I think she was feeling sick or something. Probably something was hurting her muscle right here.
Oh, thank God for that. But unfortunately, one of the Thomas crews did pass away at the time.
Wait, one of the members of the Thomas crew passed away?
Well, one of the people who were part of the Thomas crew, Michael Angelis.
Well, yeah, the UK narrator Michelangelo in 2020 in the summer, because it was around the time the pandemic started. But then Michelangelo passed away in May 2020 due to a heart attack at
Yeah,
age 76.
yeah. And also, what else? What I was trying to say about the Bob the Builder cast, oh, and as for Bob in the UK, his voice actor for the UK is Neil Morrissey, by the way. Who, which fun fact, Morrissey also voices Farmer Pickles in the UK dub as well. Throughout this series, no voice actor changes or anything like that.
Yeah, I think also gonna tell you this because I need to watch the Arthur episode Bully for Binky. If I get a taste out of that, the Bully for Binky, where Binky looks at the audience saying, "What are you looking at?" Is like, I mean, if you've seen Bully for Binky, I think that's nice.
No, I didn't, but
I mean, yes. I mean, and also yes, I can also tell you this since I know I don't know, 'cause I know you don't watch Dragon Tales much, but I'll tell you this because I still hate the episode Bully for You. There's a similar Family Guy episode that does the same thing as that.
no way, you're kidding.
Yeah, there's a Family Guy episode from season 12 called A Fistful of Meg, where Meg did the same thing too. When she spilled her lunch on one of the boys at school and he got furious and she ran off crying like a crybaby. Oh my god. I would have done the same thing. I was like, oh my god, Meg. Why didn't you just stand up to the boy, whatever boy's name it is that you spilled your lunch on? Just stand up to them saying, I'm sorry in a stern voice. Yeah, if you watch the Family Guy episode of Fistful of Meg, that is awfully similar to Bully for You of Dragon
But
Tales.
Yeah, but I don't know which is worse.
Well, I mean, have you seen A Fistful of Meg of Family Guy from season 12?
No.
I don't recommend it. It may be worse. It may be equally bad with Bully for You.
Yeah. But I don't know which is worse. I'll have to find out for myself. And I
I mean,
can't.
I've not seen it, The Fistful of Meg, but I mean, just give it a try and tell me what you think of it, and see if it's as worse as Bully for You. But even though you haven't seen either of them, and Paramount 360 says, did Ringo Starr die too? Die too? No, he didn't. He's still alive.
He's 83 or 82, I think. Ringo Starr.
He's gonna be 83 this July. His birthday's
Oh,
July,
yeah. Oh, yeah, right.
so he's 82
And
right.
what I was trying to say was the voice acting changes. You know, you know about Spud. You know Spud.
Mhm.
So Spud, pretty much to me, he reminds me of Diesel. You know Diesel. Except Spud is at least more trustable than Diesel here. Because Spud at least tries to help. But here Diesel, he's most of the time devious, but at the times he's mostly a bully.
I mean, like I said, Bud's not really a villain in Bob the Builder. He's just more goofy and likes to show off sometimes.
Yeah.
And yeah, also I know for a fact, I know in someone's Thomas Bob the Builder parody. I'm also gonna say this is Bob the Builder. I'm still waiting for Jake Martin to join or and Flick. I can start this guess the voice impressions thing.
hmm I think we might do the. I might do my impression real quick. So let me think of a good one.
Hmm.
Oh, shoot. I'll be right back. I gotta do something.
Okay. And yeah, once Jake Martin joins, all the other viewers in the comments, I'll start doing my own voice impressions and hopefully Flick as well. And also, other viewers out there in the comments, I know you're asking other questions and giving out other comments. And Paramount 360 said earlier about thinking Britt Allcroft was going to die in 2020. She didn't. Yeah, she didn't really die. And yeah, Paramount 360 said that in the comments. She didn't really die. No, she didn't. She really survived. Yeah, really, Paramount 360. She was able to survive for some reason, even though people reacted in videos saying Britt Allcroft was going to die, but she didn't. But it just depends if she'll survive for the next few years, because she's no longer making Thomas. There's Flicka.
Hi.
Flicka, how's it going? Are you ready to do the stream? I thought you weren't going to be able to join, but I was lucky to actually do this stream today. Guessing
Yeah.
voice impressions, part 3. This time it will be with both you and Jake Martin. Well, we can just do some while we wait for Jake Martin now that you're here. And I was just talking with Thomas for a bit about what's been going on with our lives recently. So yes, I'll be going first since this is mine doing it with you and Jake Martin.
All right.
So this time I'll just do anything random first. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter because this one, since I did it because I know it was just me and Jake Martin, because I know you were unable to join because I know sometimes you won't join Tuesdays for my streams.
Well, yeah, that's because I have other plans on Tuesdays.
Oh, that's the reason why. I know, I get it now, but I know Fridays you will sometimes join. But yeah, okay. Now I can guess my first voice impression. This one. So now while we're waiting for Jake Barn, we'll do a few, and then all of us can take turns. But I mean, Thomas is watching us. Okay, So the first one I will do, since I know a ton of these, and it can be from movies and shows, like I said.
Yeah.
Yes, so I think the first one I will do is... how about this one, the very first one from this very first episode from this show, where it goes, "You talk, so do you. Yes, I'm Emmy, and this is my little brother Max. I'm not little, I'm big. I'm Cassie, and this is my friend Ard. Hi."
Hi, gang. You're not gonna bite me, are you?
Bite you? Where are we? Dragonland. Dragonland? Do more dragons live here? Sure, lots and lots. Aren't there dragons where you come from? Okay.
Well, I actually got this Ord plush on my.
Yeah, it's really small. Just like I had the. That was like one of my Sonic plushies I had when I was. It was really small, but now I have a medium-sized Sonic plush now. But yeah, the very first episode.
What year this Ord plush came out? 1999.
Yep. Okay. And I did the impressions from the very first episode of Dragon Tales ever created, that being To Fly with Dragons.
Well, I bet you. Now I'm going to be doing a stream. It might be from a show that you may not have watched as much, but
Tom's
here it
back.
goes.
Sorry, I accidentally
okay.
exited.
Here it goes. One word for your brain: alien invasion. Picture this. The curtain rises and the giant flying saucer lands on the stage. Then the aliens come out. Hundreds of them. They take over the earth. There's this one kid who becomes friends with them.
It's an Arthur episode. I know it's from, hope it's not from a bad episode of Arthur, but it's from the earlier.
It's from Elwood City Turns 100.
Oh, that one where they have to put on the play.
Oh yeah, I thought it was from the Boy Who Cried comic, because Buster believed in aliens in that episode, or something worse, a comic, or UFOs.
Oh!
I dropped a couple of things.
Oops.
The camera turned, and Jackson makes I changed my mind. I want to join. I don't know if that's a good idea, Jaxie Minx, because then I'll be crowded with too many people.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
can I do this?
As much as 3 people.
So, or if Jake Martin comes in, I don't mind it being you, and Jake Martin and Thomas Flicka, because because at least it'll be cooler with 4 people, maybe. Well, 3 with. Yeah, let me go next. Or do you want to go next, Thomas, since Flicka did his?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm not sure if you can see me or not, but
okay, I think that you actually turned the camera actually got knocked down.
Oh, I'm gonna try.
Flicka just left. I don't know what just happened there.
Oh dear.
Even though I did mine. Oh yeah, because I might have to probably. Oh man, if he has to rejoin again, then I'll have to just start this all over. Hold on. There he is. Hold on.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. I'm just trying to fix. I'm gonna fix the webcam.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, guys, real quick.
Oh dear.
Oh no, not again.
Oh dear.
Now it fell off completely. Now the screen is black.
Oh no.
That's awful.
That's not good. Then I won't be able to continue on with more impressions.
Well, at least you can hear me.
Oh, I don't know if this is going to possibly work. I guess I could do a random impression. I honestly don't care.
Sure.
Yeah.
mean,
Oh,
I mean, if you can
go
still
ahead.
hear me,
Go
I
ahead.
don't know what happened to your camera. Now it's just black. I can't see your face.
It like tipped over.
Yeah, that's what happened. The webcam completely fell off.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Oh,
And you know, this is awful.
well, let me just see if I can do an impression. I'll just do a movie this time. How
Yeah.
about I try from this one where it goes? Oh yeah, this is gonna be for a movie that I know it's a video game movie. Cause this one where it goes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is where it goes. Now that's what I call good cop, bad cop.
All right. I got a good impression actually coming up.
Oh, first I gotta do mine. It was from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie,
Yeah.
the first one from 2020. That came out months,
Yeah,
like weeks
go ahead.
before the pandemic started.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
I did it already.
Oh, you did? Oh, sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
pay attention.
It's fine.
Well, anyway.
Anyways, oh,
I checked the stream, and yes, my voice is still heard, even though the screen is black.
Well, isn't there the way you can fix that, Flicker? You can actually go to the settings and change the camera?
how about maybe turn the camera off or something, and then maybe once you manage to get the webcam lifted up or something,
Well,
maybe
the webcam
you can.
dropped and fell to the ground, and that's why the screen is black.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can reach the camera still, and just rejoin or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Guess I'll save my impression for later.
yeah, believe me, I was hoping to get that webcam thing back in there correctly.
Yeah. To be honest, I feel like something like this has happened to me before, except I'm using a Chrome. Well, currently right now I'm using my phone, but I think something like this has happened before, except except when I do streams, I always record it from my Chromebook.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and I also since Jake Martin is not in here right now, Flicklo 2000, but eventually when he'll join, hopefully I do this. Hopefully you don't mind me doing this impression, and I know it's going to be from a bad Dragon Tales episode.
Yeah. Oh, and maybe I can also join too, or if not, I can just leave. That's fine.
You can also join.
Okay. And I got a good one coming up soon. Just yeah.
What's going on? But anyway. Yeah, I know it's probably gonna be. I know this is gonna be from a bad Dragon Tales episode, Flick. I'm gonna say this I'm gonna do this anyway.
Oh boy. Let's hear it.
It's well, I gotta do it. Why can't I find one Sugar Plum? Cassie, what's wrong?
I took my basket of sugar plums.
He did?
Well, I can't. He's too mean.
No, I'm gonna say I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
Tell him to give it back.
I can't. He's too mean.
My dad says sometimes with a bully, you just have to stand up to them. Say, I've had enough. Yeah, tell them that you've had enough of constant bullying.
All right, now, here's my voice impression.
Oh god.
I'm sorry to say this, but this is from another bad Dragon Tales episode.
Well, luckily Jake Martin's not in here right now.
Well, I know. It's all yours, Max.
That was my ball!
Oh, my tail! You hurt my tail!
Oh, no, it was from
Are
no
you
hitter.
alright,
Wasn't
Ford?
I tried to let Max catch it, but he closed his eyes, and the ball bounced in front of him, and I wasn't even trying to get it. But I landed right in my arms, and then he kicked my tail.
He didn't even
Okay.
let me get the ball!
Yeah,
Alright, alright.
You're going to have to come out of the game for a while.
Now what? Without Max, we won't have enough players to play the game now!
We'll never win now.
Yes, I know what it is. The bad no-hitter. What a horrible way to end off the 1999 episodes.
God, I don't know if I've seen that episode before, but thank God I didn't see
It
it.
was online.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
was-
Ready to hear mine?
Sure.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm having trouble with this thing. I can't see his face, which sucks.
Well,
Okay.
it's
All right.
We can still do voice impressions regardless.
Yeah. Yeah. Just hopefully, I'm sure you'll find a way to get your webcam back on or something. But
Yeah, maybe I'll ask my parents once the stream is over.
yeah. And I plan to do a stream tomorrow, possibly, but I couldn't because I had so much going on. You want to join? Well, are you busy tomorrow as well, Flicka?
Maybe not.
Okay, I understand. Anyways, here's mine. You were right, Dizzy. Speed isn't everything. I just made a big mess of things, and you should have really come and got me when Dizzy got stuck scrambling. I know. Oh, I'm really, really, really sorry, Dizzy. Oh, what about the cement, Bob? Okay, you guys guess what that is?
I think I can say because it's about the build. I hear the voices of Bob the Builder.
What about you, Flicka?
I think it's from a certain Bob the Builder episode from the Model series. I can't really tell you what the episode is because.
Oh, okay. Should I tell you?
Sure. Go right ahead.
So the episode is from a Project Build It episode of season 12. It's Slow Down Scrambler. Jake Martin told me he's seen. Huh? Yeah, Slow Down Scrambler, which is seen on the New to the Crew 2007 release. Yeah, I do have to admit, Slow Down Scrambler has a good moral about slowing down. It's basically similar to Tom Gets It Right from season 8, which I had Huh?
All right, I'm going to be doing an impression this time. Like, old McDonald's not as young as he used to be. I tell you, a farmer's work is never done. It's always chase the vegetables, milk the cows, feed the wee little pigs. Boy.
Oh boy, is that from Elmo's World?
Yeah, that's from the Farms episode of Elmo's World during the interview.
Didn't you do? I think you did something similar to this before, but in your Q&A stream, like 2 years ago, I think it was the 2021 Q&A stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did something like that before. I remember.
Well, I'm surprised that farmer had a Scottish accent. I was expecting it to have like a more Western accent.
Yeah, and I think I talked about Scrambler earlier with Rupert, with Movie Game Lover 98, but apparently Scrambler is actually voiced by Rupert Dacus, but with two different English dubs. For the US version, he has a New York accent, while in the UK, he has a British accent, which I guess it's suitable. And interestingly, Scrambler sounds like a kid,
All right,
He sounds more.
I can do one more. I can do one more impression before it's your turn. Moving Game Over 98. All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Doesn't believe this. All day long, Elmo wanted to do was say the number of the day, but now Elmo has to say to Rocco. Elmo has to play the silly word game. Elmo watched Rocco's favorite movie, and then finally it came time for Elmo to say the number of the day. Rocco says it before Elmo.
Well, it sounds like Elmo was really angry.
But here's more to it. Elmo is not playing with Rocco or you anymore. Elmo is going to play by himself.
Isn't that from one of the episodes of the modern Sesame Street, or is it
No,
before like?
it's actually from season 30 of Sesame Street, episode 3809. The debut of Zoe's new pet, Rocco.
God.
Hold on. Didn't Elmo get mad once? I'm pretty sure Elmo got mad with Zoe once, right?
Well, he actually got mad at. Yeah. That was actually from a season 30 episode, that dialogue that I did.
Oh. That's what I thought.
Episode 3809. That was the name of the episode number for Sesame Street, where that dialogue came from.
Yeah. I definitely do remember watching Sesame Street. Like, I remember I used to watch it in 2010 when I was 5. I can't remember exactly the episodes, but I can remember. But I do enjoy Elmo's World the most.
Yeah.
And I think I also remember watching Abby's
episode
Fairy.
3809 repeated the Jackets episode of Elmo's World because the first 5 Elmo's World episodes were repeated.
Yeah.
And beginning with episode
What about Bald?
111, they no longer repeat the same Elmo's World segments all 5 days a week.
Yeah. And I remember Sesame. Oh, yeah. Aren't you next movie in 1988?
Yeah, I was waiting for Flicka to finish so I could go next.
All right,
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay, this one I'll do this another movie. I know this because I know you don't like to play video games, Flicka, but this is from a video game movie. Because I know I just watched this movie from last year. This one where it goes, except for Snow Dogs, that movie is the worst.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm just doing the quote from, this is from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the sequel to the original Sonic the Hedgehog movie, like when Sonic is staying at home. That's the voice of Ben Schwartz Sonic voice.
Ben Schwartz.
Yeah, the one who voiced Sonic.
Ben Schwartz?
Like when he explains out that movie is the worst. When he's staying at home because his real parents are going off to a wedding somewhere far away in Hawaii. It's Hawaii. And like he's staying at home with their dog, just partying. Like when he exclaims out, except for this movie, and he exclaims out that he cheers out that movie is the worst. So yes, it's from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the movie from last year. But unfortunately, Jim Carrey's not going to be coming back to voicing Eggman in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 next year, Christmas 2024, which is many ways away.
Yeah. And let's see what other impression I can come up with.
Okay, so I think once you're coming up with one, I'll just keep doing mine. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
This
and
one,
maybe flip it next once.
Okay, I'll tell this. Okay, here comes another impression flick because I know I did this one already, so now I'm going to keep going while Thomas is thinking of his. I hope Jay can join because I think he just finished his shower. He said he was showering a while ago, but I just hope he does have time to join, hopefully.
Well,
I mean, I'll hopefully, and also let me go do my impression now. Okay.
And
This one, I'll do this one where it goes. What? Oh, how about this one where it goes? Oh. Whew. If the wind picks up again, I'll never be able to stop at the harbor, he cried. The boat will not be launched, and the mayor will be very cross. Thomas knew he had been wrong not to wait for the engineer at the docks. I must go back to the docks, collect the engineer. Then I must bring him here to lower the mast. Says, has the engineer arrived, Salty? Oh, yes, me hearty, puffed Salty. Thomas was very relieved. The engineer climbed into Thomas's cab.
oh, I know this one. It's from the season 11 episode Thomas Set Sails.
Set sail, yes. Because I remember having recorded from Sprout.
Fun fact, it was written by Sharon Miller, wasn't it?
I think so. Even though Thomas thinks he...
Yeah, and
Yeah.
So, Do you have another impression, Thomas, and PBS Program Breaker?
Hey,
There's Jake Martin.
Hey,
There's
Jake Martin, how's it going? Okay, so I've got one, but
That
it's
was
also
too
from Bob
really-
Iger as well. All right, here's one. Here's one. Now, this is something you guys may not recognize, but if you guys want, here's a hint, okay? It's from the release Tool Power, okay? All right. Come on, Travis, faster, faster! I can't go any faster. The trailer's very heavy. I know, Travis. I'll unhook the trailer so you can have a rest.
Travis's trailer.
Yep, that's right.
all right.
Okay.
Which it's what, believe it or not, it's my favorite episode because of the runaway. Like, I
Yeah.
think it was the only Builder episode I ever got to see a runaway. I think. And trust
Yeah.
me, if I had to
Also,
pick
how's
the
it going,
version
Jake Martin?
for
Great?
dub, oh, sorry.
Yes.
Anyways, if I had to pick
Good.
the dub, like, if I had to recommend a dub that you should watch for Travis's trailer or trailer Travis in the UK, which is called, I would recommend the US because Spud screams a lot in the US dub than he does in the UK.
Uh-huh. Even though I don't really watch Bob the Builder that much.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Now I think Jake Martin has had a chance to do an impression. May he go next, Thomas?
Sure, go ahead.
Sure.
Don't forget the water. Who cares? He'll be in trouble soon. Why didn't I listen?
Gordon and Spencer. Were you doing Michelangelos or Brandon?
Probably Michelangelos.
Yeah,
US narration, wasn't it?
I think it's the same in the UK.
Yeah.
The same.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I think all the dialogue is still the same, but they just say Fat Controller in UK and Sir Tom Henton US.
All right.
And also another thing to mention is that
Now that since Jake
And
Martin is here,
you're-
hopefully we're not going to do any more bad stuff because even though before he joined, we did the impressions from Bully for You and No Hitter before he joined Flicka, but so this time we're not going to do them this time now.
All
So
right.
avoid bad
Yeah.
stuff.
okay, yeah, avoid bad episodes from Thomas and Friends as well, right?
And also avoid bad episodes of Arthur, too.
Oh God, no way. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid those. Even
Yeah.
though, to be honest, yeah, I will.
I'm going to say Mr. Always Right is a bad episode of Arthur.
Yeah. Although I do think Mr. Always Right was okay, but it still could have had some
Buster
effort.
constantly pestered the brain. And,
Yeah.
but anyway, here's one from an Arthur episode. Well, you want to give me the cupcake or wear the cupcake? You have till 3 to decide. 1, 2. I'll take that. Scram! I'll tell you. I'll give you a hint. This is from one of the Arthur episodes from season 7.
Yes?
Oh dear, I can't remember that one. I think it was.
I could do the impression again, and then maybe you. You want to give me the cupcake or wear the cupcake? You have till 3 to decide.
Was it Don't Ask Muffy or something? like that?
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, that's what I thought. Anyways, next.
I think okay, now I'm gonna go next. So I think what I'll do for this next impression, guys, but hopefully I'll avoid a bad episode, any show, or just any not so good movies also. But yeah, this impression I will do. Yeah. Oh, how about this one where it goes? Watch out, George Weish. You'll get my paint all sooty. pulling freight cars and sooty jaw to salty, but then of course not, said Gordon. Important. Express don't pull. Cars wouldn't be
Oh,
dignified.
I think I know
He
where that
tried.
comes from.
I know too.
Yeah, me
Gordon
too.
takes a tumble.
Yes.
And you're doing the
Alec
Alec
Baldwin
Baldwin?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, here comes another one I'll do from a movie mate, or just anything in general. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How about this one where it goes? Oh yeah. Is this the part where we start kicking? No, SpongeBob, that's a chorus line. Kicking? Well, I want to do some kicking.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Band Geeks.
Yeah. And I can also do an impression from that same episode. Well, you did it. You took my one chance at happiness and crushed it. Crushed it into little tiny bite-sized pieces. I really should have expected better of you. I guess I'm a loser for that too. Don't bother showing up tomorrow. I'll just tell them you all died in a marching accident. So thanks. Thanks for nothing.
Yes, Band Geeks. I know Blika did impression by replacing it with the Zach portions from Quibbling Siblings.
Yeah.
Actually, let's
I'll
get
get
the
rid
other
of
two. Who wants to go next?
I think I'll go next. I don't think I did it yet.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay. Okay. Here's a good one. Sir Topham Hatt arrived on board Salty. He was very cross. James and Edward, the tracks are icy and you are not taking care. You have caused confusion on the line.
Is that keeping
James
up with
felt
James
bad.
from season 9?
Yep. And it's
Keeping
seen on
up with
the Tales from the
James.
Track.
Which, yes, can be found on Tales from the Tracks, VHS and DVD, but the VHS is too hard to find. But it also can be found on the Hit Favorites Winter Wonderland, I think. Is that the Hit
Yeah.
Favorites Winter Wonderland, which has Keeping Up with James?
Doesn't that
I don't
version
have
play
it.
the bro?
I know PBM Video Entertainment has it. Winter Wonderland Hit Favorites release where it has Keeping Up with James 9.
Yeah, but I think there was a goof. I don't know. I don't know if this is true or not, but I think one time, I think it played the season 11 intro or the season 7 engine roll call.
They used the engine roll call song from season 11.
Yeah, that's a goof. I mean, what the heck in entertainment?
I don't think that's not a goof. I mean, they must have used it because I guess season 11 is coming.
Yeah, but yeah, let's let Jake Martin go next.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have told you when you joined earlier, Jake Martin. I forgot to tell you because actually knocked down his webcam while we were trying to do our first set of impressions. And now he has to find a way to get it back because he knocked over the thing by accident. I forgot to tell you that earlier when he joined.
Yeah. I completely knocked over the webcam by mistake. I did not mean to do that.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's just let Jake Martin have his turn. And
I
don't know
guess.
whose background's making that noise.
Oh, it's just my fan doing all.
Oh,
I
okay,
turned
I
it
thought
up
it was like-
kind of high.
If you did.
Okay. Yeah, Jake Martin.
Hooray! Thomas the Tank Engine!
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Bad episode. Bad movie.
Uh-oh. What are you playing at now? I thought you could learn to be more responsible if I send you to work here. But sir, this time it's really not my fault. No, Thomas. I've had quite enough of your excuses. Go to your shed immediately. And you could stay there for the rest of the afternoon. And everyone else can get back to work.
Sodor's
And
Legend
that's
If I
bonus?
agree, can we?
I knew it.
Huh?
That's another bad.
Oh no, not this again.
Sir Topham Hatt! Let
If I
Thomas
agree,
finish his sentences at once!
if I agree, can we never talk about that again?
Yeah. From now on, we should avoid the bad stuff in the stream at all costs.
But I still think it's a great movie, though.
Aside from
But someone did tell me a project. Cut out the parts with Sir Thomas being harsh on Thomas. Just cut them out. Do the whole movie, but cut out those parts.
Well, that's my
Yeah.
bonus. Did y'all guess what it is?
Sodor's
Yes,
Legend
I
of Lost
Treasure.
Treasure,
Sodor's Legend of Lost Treasure.
which was made to
I still-
celebrate the 70 years of the franchise, right?
I still haven't watched it yet.
Yeah. I didn't watch it either, but I still enjoyed it, though I'm sure it's enjoyable.
Well, I bet you don't. I bet you don't know what this scene would be like.
Oh no.
Here's my impression, and it's from. I bet you can't guess what this is from. That's because Baby Bear fell asleep again. Oh, Baby Bear! Oh, Elmo would like to count if Baby Bear could stay awake. That's
Sesame
from
Street.
another Sesame Street episode from season 30 where Baby Bear takes his hibernation nap and Baby Bear tries to prove that he could stay awake when in fact he's actually really tired. It makes Elmo a little annoyed at first, but then Elmo understands and says like, "Why don't you just admit that you're tired?"
Yeah, it's a season 30 episode of Sesame Street.
Who's next?
Movie and
think it's-
Game Over 98, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this one, it says, being jealous of your little brother doesn't mean you still love him. I do love Finn. And I love Max. Ah! Uh-oh! Finn's hungry! I think it must be his snack time.
Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon from season 2.
Yes, on the VHS and DVD if we can work it out. Yes, and I know I did only the portion because I know, and also like when I get them to have a little bite. Do you think you can help, Cassie? I know a trick my mommy does. Zzz, zzz. Okay, let me try another one. Where this one it goes. Oh, how about this one where it goes? Hey, be careful with my equipment. I can tell you, it's a Dragon Tales episode from season 2, and it's called A Snowman for All Seasons.
Okay,
All right.
I got a good impression, okay? Now this is another one from Bob the Builder, okay? Which I
Alright.
know Oh, are you is someone else next?
All right.
No, I already went.
Thomas and PBS Program Breaker.
Okay. Now this is another one from Bob the Builder, okay? Travis. You lost. You lost the race. Oh my goodness gracious. What in the world were you playing at? Oh my goodness gracious me, Spud. Oh, sorry, Spud. I just got tired out, I suppose. Tired? Tired? What do you mean tired? Spud, what have you been up to? You see, well, I can explain. You see, the thing was Spud, watch out for the pond. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Travis and Scoop's race day.
Yeah, except I said the US except I did the US version because in the UK version, you know, if you guys didn't know, in the UK version, Travis.
I know.
Travis.
Spud says stupid, but in the US he just says Travis.
Yeah, which I guess that's a good thing because stupid is a bad word for little kids.
It's a minor bad word. It's very minor.
Minor bad words for little kids.
Like,
Okay.
yes, also saying, like, shut up in Thomas and Friends, or... Also, Dragon Tales would some reason say stupid. I don't know why.
Same thing
But-
could be for Caillou.
Oh,
They
bother
even use
that!
the word. They even use the word stupid in Arthur.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, this season 5 episode, the season 5 episode Francine Goes to War? Didn't Francine say something bad about the neighbor? Like,
Nah.
no, but I do know Francine's dad grounded her for like 2 days.
yeah. I feel like she said something about the neighbor or something. Like, why not just suck the something?
Well, I
thought that was really inappropriate.
I can do an impression. Like, as you can see, these tests are exactly the same.
Oh, are you talking about? Is it from Arthur and the True Francine?
Hold on, I'm gonna continue doing the impression.
Oh, sorry.
If there's one thing I won't tolerate, I'm just sharpening my pencil. It's cheating. Francine, I'll see you after school, starting today and all of next week.
Arthur and the True Francine. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just a backstory, to be honest. Like, backstory of how Francine and Muffy were best friends. I mean, I don't see why some people would have to hate that episode. I mean,
Okay. I think Jake Martin can go next since look at his.
yeah.
All
Anyways,
right.
while I'm at
Well,
it, I'll go.
Well,
While
that
I'm
was
at it, I'll go find something real quick.
well. Well, that was well. What was I trying to say? Oh yes. That was my impression after that part that made you upset. Um, that's later gonna come soon. If I have a chance to watch that Lost Treasure movie on DVD. So, and film those parts I do not like, and you know.
Okay, and I think like this one where it goes. I'll put this one from a movie where it goes. How feel you, cold sir? Afraid, are you? No, sir. See through it, I must. Be mindful of your feelings. Your thoughts dwell on your mother. I miss her. Afraid to lose her, that is. What does that got to do with everything? Everything. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. I sense much fear in you.
Star Wars,
Yes, it's from one of the prequel episodes.
Episode 1.
Yes, the Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
They're testing out Anakin for training.
Well, I didn't do my impression because I thought I did a good Keith Wickham voice of Sir Topham Hatt.
You did a great job.
Thank you. Okay, what's next?
Let me see if we can do another impression. This one where it goes. Oh, this one where it goes. Around the survivors, it preventative create. Another Star Wars movie of the prequel trilogy.
I think it's second,
Second prequel, yes. Of the
episode
prequel.
2, Attack of the
Yeah.
Clones.
Yes.
All right. Now I'm going to be doing an impression from the film. Any more of that funny business, any at all, and you won't have any meals for a week.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's from the first film, The Sorcerer's Stone.
Yes. I don't know if you have that, Jake Barton, on DVD or VHS.
I think I have it on DVD.
I have the full screen edition on DVD.
So do I.
But I don't have that version you guys have because I'm trying to get the complete collection on Blu-ray, but it's so expensive. The 8-film collection of all Harry Potter films.
What else?
We're going to go next, Jake Barton?
You're late, and that smell is making me ill. It's the fish, and there's danger on the rails. That's why we're late. Huh. You're the only danger on the rails, Thomas. Now stop wasting time and get your cars hitched to my train.
That's the Alec Baldwin version of Something's in the Air from season 5.
Something in the Air, which can be found on the VHS and DVD of Races, Rescues, and Runaways of Thomas. And also did this impression from that same episode you did, Jake Barton. This one where he goes, "Engines don't swim, Henry. We're meant to deliver." Swim. Hold on, Thomas. I'm doing the impression. Engines.
Yeah. Sure. Sorry.
And to deliver fish, not swim with them. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
I have a similar impression from a season 5 episode as well. Well, Gordon, I know you wanted a panoramic view, but this is not the way to achieve it. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
A better view for Gordon.
I got a good one,
not
but
to mention Alec Baldwin's Gordon and Henry voices are almost pretty identical to one another.
and I got a good one, and it's Thomas related as well. And here's a hint, by the way. Before I start the impression, I'm just gonna give a hint real quick. It can be seen on the It's Great to Be an Engine 2004 DVD release, and also VHS. Anyways, it goes like this. Hurry up! Emily wished, and she blew her whistle. Not if you ask like that, said Elizabeth. I got an urgent delivery, said Emily.
Emily's Adventure.
What's that? Oh.
Emily's Adventure?
Oh, Felica, did you say something?
Sorry about that. That was just my dad.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was correct. It was Emily's Adventure from season 8.
Yes.
Probably the worst Emily episode, without a doubt.
But I'm telling you, it can be found on the VHS and DVD of It's Great to Be an Engine and the take-along DVD disc of Emily.
All right,
as well.
Game Lover 98, your turn to do an impression.
Okay. I think I could try, since you haven't heard it from this. Actually, hold on. I think I heard it from this one where it goes. Oh. I think it goes from this movie where it goes, "Hey, you sure got some talent, kid." Yeah? We did make a great team, don't we? So what am I gonna eat? Eat? Yeah, I'm starving. I hate to break this to you. Dynamic duo is now the dynamic uno. Wait, you're not being fair. Fair's worse. Catch you later. Hey, wait! I helped you get those! Envelopes are mine!
Oh,
This
dude.
film called Oliver and Company. Speaking of that, Oliver and Company is going to be 35 this year.
Oh. Is one of you next?
Well, I can try to do another one. Sometimes I will do two, and sometimes just do one, but let you guys take turns.
Yeah, sure. And
I'll think of another. I'll do this quick impression where this one goes. Oh, how about this one where it goes? Mater, enough. Will you stop that? Stop what? That driving backwards stuff. It's creeping me out. You're gonna wreck or something like that. Wreck? Shoot, I'm the world's best backwards driver.
Cars.
Yes. Or the scene where Mater drives backwards because he thinks he's the world's best backwards driver.
Okay. I got a good. Once everyone's finished their return, I got a good impression coming up.
Okay, who wants to go next? Do you want to go next, Flicka, or should Jake go next?
I'll go next. I bet you don't know. This scene. Burn, turn it back on. How are they gonna get out? We just can't leave them there.
Is it from the special? Is it possible that's from a special Arthur It's Only Rock and Roll, or
No, that is actually from an Arthur episode from season 13.
what?
That's actually from an Arthur episode from season 13 with Brain's name in the title.
Brain gets hooked?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. And who's next?
All right.
Jake's turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey Flicka, by the way. You know about the background colors I was working on last weekend, 2 weekends ago?
Kind of.
Oh yeah. I showed it to you when you were doing your Arthur collection 2 weeks ago.
That Thomas one?
The Thomas one? No, my background colors from Arthur.
Your background colors from Arthur. So yeah.
Yeah. You can use them. I'm not done with them yet, but you can use them as long as you give me credit, okay?
Yeah. I always give everyone credit when I use all of their work.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, I think now Sean can go next.
Hmm. Oh, I know. Safety first means you don't rush in where you don't belong.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Miss Jenny. Maybe you're not ready for the pack yet, Jack. We'll see if you could do better tomorrow.
that was from Jack Jumps In.
Yeah.
Yeah, the very first episode to feature the pack, right? Were you doing Michelangelis's or Alec Baldwin's?
Cause of me saying safety first.
Oh, I think that's Michelangelo's.
Yes.
And
Okay.
Can't. Doesn't. Wait, doesn't Alec Baldwin also say that? Safety first?
like safety first means you don't rush in where you don't belong.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the Alec Baldwin version of Jack Jumps In, I think it's never seen on any other release, unless you can find it on Amazon Prime.
And I bet you.
What about this one? Get out of my way! I have unfinished business here. I want to finish it fast.
Yeah, it's from Thomas the Magic Railroad when Diesel 10 comes into the scene when he picked up dust all over Thomas and Gordon shakes in fear. Diesel 10's back.
Oh, Diesel 10's back. Ooh.
Okay. All right, I'll do one more.
I'm not mine.
Huh?
This one where it goes, I just want you to know that even though you tried to terminate me, revenge is not an ideal. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, we're not. Are we? No. Okay. Come on. You want a piece of me? Ow! Buzz, Lightyear to the rescue. Aha!
Toy Story.
Yes, when Buzz pushed Woody out of the van and they start fighting in the road, and then eventually they got left behind.
All right. Here's an impression. Miss Crossfire. Not only have I told you not to bring yourself on the class 4 times this year, but you have also disrespected this brand new classmate. You will
That
not
was
be
season
allowed to have recess for a full week. Instead, you will stay right here in this class and do work.
That was from the season 15 episode, What's in a Name, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's when
You
Mr.
watched that
Blackburn
episode
punished
before? Did you actually watch that episode before?
Online, but not on TV.
Oh, okay. I never watched it before either. Because, I had a good impression. What was it? Okay, I got a good one. Now here's another one, but this time it's from Bob the Builder. This will be my last one, and then I have to leave, okay?
Okay, Thomas. Then it's just gonna be me and Jake Martin and Flicka for the remainder of the stream.
Yeah. Alright. Spud, are you okay? Yeah, I think so. Good. But you know you shouldn't have been playing in the road, Spud. It's not allowed. It's dangerous. I know, Bob. Sorry, Bob. Oh, help, Bob. I think it's stuck. I think maybe your little feathery friend can help you.
Skateboard Spud.
Yep, that's right. And it's seen on the Building Buddies, but I don't think it's a DVD release. It's actually I think it's an Amazon Prime release, which came out on April 9th of 2013, which it's going to celebrate 10 years since it was released, fun fact.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to leave. See ya.
Okay, Thomas.
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay. Now, let's see if we can do these impressions now that makes it easier with me and Flicka and Jake Martin. You guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go next. Okay. How about this one? Where this one, it goes... Oh, how about this one where it goes, I gotta get back home to my owner, and... Hey, look, see? Oh, he still has an owner. Oh my goodness. No, can't go. I can't do storage again. I just can't. Jesse, I won't go back in the dark. What's the matter? What's wrong with her? Oh, been in storage for a long time, waiting for you. Why me? The museum's only interested in the collection if you're in it, Woody. Without you, we go back into storage. It's quite that simple. It's not fair. How could you do something like this? Hey, look, I'm sorry, but this is all a big mistake. See, I was in this yard sale. Yard sale? Why were you in a yard sale if you have an owner? Well, I wasn't supposed to be there. I was trying to save another toy. Was it because you're damaged? Did this break you? Yeah, but no. It was an accident. Sounds like he really loved it. It's not like that, okay? And I'm not going to any museum. Well, I'm not going back into storage. Out.
All right. So,
Toy Story 2.
Yes, the one where Jesse begs for Woody to please not leave. Otherwise, without him, the others have to go back to storage.
here's an impression. This one is actually also from a film, but it's a film that Paramount released.
Okay.
I believe that everybody I know is a goner.
I honestly do not know. This is a Paramount movie?
Well, yeah, it's a Paramount film that Nickelodeon also made.
But it's also what Nickelodeon also made.
I could do that again. I'm sure you might recognize this. I believe that everybody I know is a goner.
Isn't that? I think I know the impression. Is this a SpongeBob movie?
Yes, it is.
Yes, the part when SpongeBob and Patrick start turning into stupid crybabies when they believes. He believes everyone's.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie, which Which, speaking of which, I'm getting it on VHS and it's coming.
That's exciting news, Jake Martin. But
2005 VHS, because it was released in theaters in November 2004.
and here's something you may not have known: the Polar Express was released in theaters in late 2004, but it didn't get out on VHS and DVD until very late 2005.
Yeah,
some-
can you imagine if there was a film that was released in theaters in late 2004, but didn't get released on DVD until early 2006?
I don't know, but yeah, it's Jake Martin's turn, Flicka.
All right. All right. Go right ahead, Jake.
Oh, I know. Slow coach. I'm trying my hardest. Pah! You're not even a proper engine.
You can do it, Toby from season 8 of Thomas.
Yeah.
On that
All right,
boat.
number 98, your turn.
Okay, yes, I'll go next, and I don't care if it's a movie or just any show, just in general. Oh, this one, it literally goes. Oh, how about this one where it goes? Just ask my clones, Spongetrons X, Y, and Z. How the other letters of the alphabet? Yeah, all 486 of them.
SB129.
Yes, the sister one to Karate Choppers, which, yes, I know I kind of like both those episodes, but yeah. Okay, let me see if I can do another one.
Oh. It's Patrick. SpongeBob doesn't like me anymore. That's right. You're my worst enemy. Patrick, you're not my friend. It's just opposite day. Opposite day? Hey, I've heard of that.
Yep, it's from Opposite Day of season 1 of SpongeBob, the sister episode to Nature Pants.
Yes, that's the one. All
Yes.
right, Jake Martin, your turn.
I don't want to skip his turn on accident, but I know he's trying to think.
What about this one? You are showing off and flying dangerously. I shall speak to your controller and request that you are grounded. Yes, sir! And if you'll excuse me, I shall return to my holiday. Jolly good idea, sir.
Yep, Sir Tom Hatt's Holiday from season 5. Even though they should have called it Vacation in the US version, but call it Holiday in the UK version. Kabat said it's the episode itself, Sir Tom Hatt's Holiday, but can be found on VHS and DVD release of Spills and Chills, which I know me and Flick have Spills and Chills on DVD, but you don't, Jake Martin. Even though you can find the DVD on eBay.
And my copy of the Spills and Chills DVD is a 2009 Lionsgate reprint, unfortunately.
Isn't your Make Someone Happy DVD the same thing, Flicka, but is it the original DVD of Make Someone Happy?
Make Someone Happy, it's also a Lionsgate reprint. But my copy of Races, Rescues, and Runaways Bugs are the original Anchor Bay releases.
Yeah, what about 10 Years of Thomas, Flicka? Do you have that on DVD, but it's unfortunately a Lionsgate?
Yes, it's a slim case Anchor Bay version.
Okay. Because, like, the ones by Lionsgate and slim cases look really awkward, if you ask me. But yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to go next. Okay, This one, I think I'm going to do it from this episode where... Oh, how about this one where it goes, got it! Or, what are you doing? You could have spilled hot soup on me. Cold soup. Sorry, but I just thought of another idea. I'll tell you the name if you don't know.
Dragon Tales episode
Yes.
from the season.
I think it's either season 2 or 3.
It's 2.
Season 2.
It's called Head Over Heels.
Head over heels. Head over heels.
Yes, on the DVD release of Believe in Yourself, not on the VHS, even though it would have been cool if it was on VHS. But yeah. Okay, now here's another impression I can do myself. This one where it literally goes. Oh, how about this one where it goes? Wazowski! Where is it, you little one-eyed cretin? Okay, first of all, it's creep. Something. Second of all, you nuts, you think kidnapping me is gonna help you cheat your way to the top. You still think about that stupid scare record? Well, I did, right up until you chuckled like that, and I'm now thinking I should just get out of here. I must revolutionize the scare industry. When I do, even the great James P. Sullivan will be working for me. Well, somebody's certainly a busy bee, and you're gonna tell me. Yeah, I don't know anything. Sure. No, I don't. Uh-oh.
Monsters Inc.
Yes, when they think they got Boo, but it was Mike Wazowski by accident. Because that was Mike's fault. He went into Boo's door and just played on the bed instead of just real.
Here's the impression, and this one is from a film as well. I consider myself a reasonable merman. I set certain rules, and I expect those rules to be obeyed. Is it true you rescued a human from drowning? Contact within the human world and the mer world is strictly forbidden. Ariel, you know that. Everyone knows that. One less human to worry about. Have you lost your senses completely? He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I know that. Both me and Jake Martin know it, Flicka.
The Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
Which-
the 1989 version.
Yes, there's a live action version coming out this year, and I'm giving the DVD of the animated Little Mermaid to Jake Martin because I'm sure he'll like it, or he gives that live action one a try. Because I have the 4K and Diamond Edition Blu-ray that I got from Garrett, aka Lego Lover 117.
All right, Jake Martin.
Okay, Jake Martin's turn.
Hold on.
Oh wait, I think he muted his mic, Flicka.
Yeah, I think he's trying to think about something.
How about? I hope he doesn't mind if I actually skip his turn, or do you want to just go do another impression? So we don't.
It's fair to just wait.
Should we wait? Okay, I guess we can talk about other things. Like, if you are not aware, Flicka, I was actually concerned I was not going to be able. Like I told you, yes, I was scared I was not going to be able to do the stream tonight, but for some reason I was able to do it because my brother said way earlier. I forgot to tell this earlier. My brother left earlier, like a while ago, and he says I can now use this room to film this. That's why I was concerned I wasn't going to be able to do this tonight, but now for some reason I was able to.
Boy, am I glad that you were able to do it. And I'm glad I was able to join with you.
Yeah.
Even
'Cause I
though
know-
the webcam is knocked down, I know you can still hear me, and that's what really matters.
Yeah, and I know you don't have most of the Disney animated films on DVD, basically. I know you have most of them on VHS, but I don't know if you have any of them on DVD, basically.
The only film on VHS that I also have on DVD is Mary Poppins.
Oh, you give the version that's on 2 discs from 2004 on DVD? the
No,
one
I have the extremely rare 1998 Masterpiece Collection DVD release of Mary Poppins.
Yeah. And I know, yes, I know you have. I know there's some you can. Well, I know you don't have any of the animated Disney films on DVD, but it's one live action hybrid movie.
I think Toy Story 2 is another one. I think Toy Story 2 is one that I have on DVD, but not on VHS.
Well, I just don't know which DVD release of Toy Story 2 you have, because I don't have any versions of
I think
Toy
it's a
Story.
late 2000's release.
I know there's a DVD release from 2005 of Toy Story 2 that has 2 discs.
I used to have a 2-disc edition of the 2003 DVD release of Finding Nemo at one point.
Yeah, like I said, there's no way I can probably ship, because I know I don't know if you have an eBay seller page on your eBay listing, because, I just did it from these YouTubers, Lego Lover 117 aka Garrett and PC Wiz aka CO100 Abel. They have some stuff up for eBay that I want to purchase from them, even though actually there's something you can help Jake Martin with. Look, there's a lot of Dragon Tales DVDs. You can get 3 of them for yourself, but 1 is for Jake Martin, because me and you both have Believe in Yourself on DVD, but Jake Martin doesn't. And it also comes with a book.
And here's an impression, and this one is from a season 1 episode of Dragon Tales that is not a bad episode.
Okay.
All right. And we decided who do what and planned out everything. Well, almost everything. I ate all the dragon berries, so we had to use popcorn instead. But Zach was a great chef, and the cake came out perfect. And when we win first prize, we're going to give it to you, Ketzel, because it's a cookbook, and we know how much you love to cook. See, niños, that is very thoughtful of you.
Yep. The Big Cake Mix-Up that can be found on both the VHS and DVD of Easy's 1, 2, 3 of Dragon Tales.
Sorry about that, y'all. My grandmother is at it again.
I know this sucks, Jake Martin. I don't know why.
Worrying about what's going to happen in this house, like hearing dogs barking outside. I mean, why can't she just leave me the heck alone?
Don't you have a way to help her get her own house, Jake Martin, or just something?
I mean, well, she still doesn't have her own house rebuilt. Like, what the crap? I guess we didn't have enough money to do this.
She's got to have a new house at some point. And like, I understand that she can be pestering you once in a while.
Just like I know, just like me, I don't want to hear any of my nephews in my apartment. Even if they come, but I'm not going to be doing videos. That's a good thing. But if I'm trying to do videos, but unfortunately are here, that sucks. I cannot do that.
And
okay, yeah, getting distracted. Yeah, I failed to do another impression, but finally I'll do it.
Sure.
Okay, let's see. Oh, man. Bother. Now I got a puncture. If I change my wheel, I am sure to dirty my suit, and that would never do.
I know that one. Lady Hat's birthday party from season 5. Okay, now it's my turn. Like I said, I think when we take turns, I think I know some, maybe 1 or 2 impressions this time. Okay, how about this one where it goes? Oh, this one. How about this one where it goes? Oh man, I think I can do this one. This is my own personal one. What's a railway inspectacle person? Railway inspector, said Gordon. He comes to look at the railway every year, said Thomas. He checks everything spick and span.
Oh, I think Thomas broke the 4th wall because he says the title of the episode.
But he doesn't look at the viewer watching. He just tells Percy who the railway inspector is. Yes, it's Spick and Span from season 8, which is on the VHS and DVD Thomas Sawyer Celebration, but it's on that rare take-along DVD disc of Spick and Span as well. But I just don't know what set it came with. That take-along disc is even rarer than all the other take-along discs combined.
Right. Here's my impression.
Well, I was going to do another one.
What? My dime! Me special dime! The first dime I ever made! I always keep it at the back of the register for luck. Well, I've never seen it. Are you prepared to say that with your hand in a stack of interpreter dance quarterlies? Of course I... What are you saying? Me? I ain't saying nothing that would matter to anyone who'd be willing to take a lie detector test. You're saying something. Heavens to Betsy, no. It's just me lucky dime's gone missing, and you've been working the register all day. Are you accusing me of something? Well, the way that I see it, there are three possibilities. One, you stole it. Two, you stole it. Or three, you stole it. I didn't take your precious dime. Show me your tentacles. What? I want to see empty suction cups. Here. Sam, you can't do that to me. I'm your boss. Not anymore, Mr. Krabs. I quit. I'm out of here.
Can you spare a dime?
That's from season 3 of SpongeBob.
And also, oh yeah, wait, it's Jake Martin's turn. Flicka, yeah. I was thinking of an impression in my mind because I should have done one more.
Well, at least you can have a chance to do it right after Jake Martin's turn.
Yeah. While you're thinking, I'll just explain some stuff out here, Flicka, while he's thinking of his impression. I think what I'm going to possibly do, Flicka, since I know, even though both of us are adults, we can buy our own stuff now. Even though I want to be able to maybe, I told you about that lot earlier, you can buy that lot, Flicka, off eBay that comes with these Dragon Tales TVs you don't have, but both of us have Believe in Yourself, but you can give Believe in Yourself to Jake Martin.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've got a chance, I just got paid this week because I got most of that DVD's lot off of eBay from some like auctions came from the same seller. They're all gonna ship on the same day, maybe, to my house. I'm gonna do some upgrading so I can have keep my original discs because I think Jake Barn was telling me, Flick, that I should probably sell them on eBay just because even though I need a box to ship them to his place, because unfortunately, if he met up in my state, we had to be really careful because unfortunately, me and him, both of us don't live in the same state. We live in different states. We'd rather not live out here. So what I'll do is I'll get the upgraded Dragon Tales ones I got off of eBay, and get those to Jake Martin once I switch them around. But the reasons why I'm not going to be doing it for the ones I have is because I want him to have them. I want him to have those. Like we can solve it. No, easy as 1, 2, 3, because me and you also have easy as 1, 2, 3. I also want all of us to have. Well, you'll get Let's Start yourself.
Well, yeah. Not to mention, you and I both have the first DVD of Dragon Tales, Adventures in Dragonland. Let's share, let's play. Don't give up. It's cool to be me. Yes, we can.
Yeah, and both of us have Believe in Yourself whenever I'm afraid of playing fair makes playing fun. But yeah, that's another reason why you should get that. Also, I don't think if I got this. Oh no. No. I was thinking of other Dragon Tales DVDs, but yeah, I think I think you should get experiencing things for yourself, like that, because me and Jake Martin have experienced things already.
Yeah, I think the reason why I got those DVDs is because I wanted to make sure I have them with the most season 1 episodes.
Well, look no further than our Amazing Pets and
I could possibly get that one.
But you'll probably just watch only To Fly with Dragons because it has both equally season 2 and 3 episodes.
I could possibly get Our Amazing Pets, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, that one has more episodes from season 1 and season 2. And Jack Seaming says, when are you going to do the next stream? Hopefully on Tuesday. I just don't know what it's going to be about. Hopefully, maybe when my Wiggles DVDs arrive on that same day, maybe? Because, I mean, it just depends on when they come. I may just do a stream. If I just don't do a stream today, I may well just... I want to do an upgraded Dragon Tales DVD collection stream just featuring you and Jake Martin. Well, it might not be Tuesday because I know, like I said, Jake Martin likes to go to the travel trailer on Fridays. You have project Tuesdays. But yeah, Jake Martin is still thinking of his impression.
Where have you been, Lazy Bones? Oh dear, my system is out of order. Rubbish. You're too slow. You need exercise.
Yep, Thomas and the Conductor. That's the Ringo Starr one. That's the Ringo Starr impression you were doing. But I also know did you know that there's a 2011 DVD of George Carlin, James Learns a Lesson release?
Ooh.
That is rare, though. You're gonna have to. Yep, you have to look hard for that release. They only produced like that many copies of the James Learns a Lesson 2011 release, where George Carlin did narrate all the episodes, kind of like on that rare Thomas Gets Straight to VHS from 1995.
Yeah.
But yeah, now it's my turn to do an impression. Okay. Ooh. Anyway, how about this one where it goes, Papa, he seems very sick. Then you mean I'm free? It's a Disney animated film from 1991, the second one of the Disney Renaissance era, but it's technically the second film of the 1990s, but it was the second one of the Disney Renaissance. I guess I'll tell you the name if you don't know.
Nah.
My all-time favorite Disney animated movie, Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast, of course.
Yeah, I don't have that on VHS and DVD, Jake Martin. I don't know if you have it on VHS, Flicka.
I have it. I have
got
Beauty
that
and the
classic
Beast on
release.
VHS.
Which
Yeah.
version, Jake Martin?
Hmm.
I mean, if it's
Well-
the 2002 VHS, that's fine.
It's not the 2002 VHS.
Okay, if it's the original, because there were only two VHS versions of Beauty and the Beast. The one from 1992, Black Diamond Classics, and the Platinum Edition release from 2002. There was
Yeah.
only two.
But I'm surprised they didn't make a Masterpiece Collection edition of Beauty and the Beast. But I can imagine if they did.
It'd be kind of the same way as the Diamond Edition, the Black Diamond Classics VHS release.
But it would be
I-
a 1990. But this one would be a 1996 5th anniversary edition.
Well, it could be possible, but yeah. Let me do another quick impression. But yeah, this one also is gonna probably be from like something else. I'm gonna say like this one. I'm gonna say from this episode where this goes. Oh wait, I already. Oh shoot, not that one again. This one where it goes. Hurry up, Thomas. This is a special cranky like what to do. A special engine. He became so cranky that he was careless with his hook. His hook knocked the switch, and the switch started the jet engine, and the engine began to whine. The whine got louder and louder and louder. Uh-oh, said Crank. Before he could say anything else, the jet engine was rocketing Thomas up the track. Whoa, said Thomas.
Thomas and the Jet Engine.
From the release itself, and on that Trackmaster Sampler DVD, you can find the story of Thomas the Jet Engine Sampler DVD, Trackmaster Edition DVD. Which I know you don't have that on VHS or DVD, Jake Martin.
Of course I don't.
Do you have Toss the Jet Engine on VHS or DVD, Flickr, or just have it on DVD?
I just have it on DVD, and it is the original Anchor Bay release.
Yeah, it's the same one as mine, but I know Jake Martin would. I was trying to give Jake
What?
Martin us that spare
In the
2004.
library, I've actually seen a 2005 reprint of Thomas and the Jet Engine in a thick case.
Like it had the slim case artwork, kind of like your Percy's Chocolate Crunch releases.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now it's your turn, Flicka.
All right. Here's one impression. All right. So basically, here's another impression, and this one is from. All right. Oh no! If they can't get out, that means there's no show. And if there's no show, then all those people who want to hear the music will be sad. And if all the people are sad, they may not go to work tomorrow. And if they don't go to work tomorrow, the economy will collapse. And if the economy collapses, the country will be doomed. Doomed, I tell you. This is terrible.
Is that from an
Elmo
Arthur?
Palooza.
Yes, that's the
Oh,
one.
shoot. Elmapalooza.
Elmapalooza, which I have on both VHS and DVD, and it is the original 1998 DVD release.
Okay. Yeah, it's Jake Martin's turn now. Jake Martin. Okay, I know he's gonna have to think really hard because, well. So yes, what you said earlier about the Dragon Tales DVD, Flicka, you'll have to get The Amazing Pets 2009 DVD. Why do I keep saying Our Amazing Pets? Both of us are gonna have the DVD. If you get the Amazing Pets DVD, which I'm certain aware, yes, that is more season 1 episodes than season 2, but yes, we should probably skip Goodbye Little Catapoozle because it's so sad.
I would not call Goodbye Little Catapoozle a bad episode, though. I would say it's meh.
Just regular meh, like when we did every season 1 and 1 episode of Dragon Tales reviewed in a stream before.
Yeah,
Just an ordinary
it's
meh.
close to being good, but there was just this one sad part that just kind of drags it down.
Yeah. And also, like, I know there's still the bare copy of the School is Cool VHS, so you can get rid of the Let's Be Friends. That's the bad no-hitter episode. I don't know if you can get them off of eBay. The lot with that has that book and those Dragon Tales you don't have, but as a DVD that Jake Martin have. Because I guess it could save him some headaches of having to try getting a lot of those DVD sets from 2004. Because I also know that the DVDs you'll get from that lot are unfortunately going to not have season 1. Because I know, even though there's season 1 animation in Let's Start a Band, Flicka, in the Let's Start a Band special, when you get the songs Hello, or Bet You Can, or The World Goes Round and Round, or
the Wiggle song.
And the Wiggle song, yes.
What about Zoo? That's another song that has season 1 animation.
Well, Zoo's not on the Let's Start a Band. It's only Hello and The World Goes Round and Round, and Hum and Clap, and list the ones from the Singing Nathan Dragonline DVD that were not put on the Let's Start a Band list. I think Zoo stretch for the ones that were not put on Let's Start a Band. And also, PS fan from Record says, you know, if they can do maybe Dragon Tales episodes from season 1 reviewed, I'm sure we can do the same for either Bob the Builder. I think Time Friends should be easiest because, like, there's only 21 seasons, I should say.
And whose turn is it to do impressions?
It's Jake Martin, but I think he's still thinking.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, Jake Martin. I was talking. Flicka.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
This bus is full of heads. We should tell Sir Topham Hatt. It's not my fault. Silly heads,
I know what
silly
it is.
passengers. You could have the boat.
Chickens to school.
Nuh-uh.
Sorry.
Look at in one of his streams before. But yeah. I know it is. Bulgy rides again.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
Bulgy writes again. Sorry. Yeah. I must have thought it was chickens to school, but thanks for the correction. It's actually Bulgy rides again.
Yeah, I know Bulgy rides again can be found on the VHS and DVD of Thomas the Gems and Their Adventures.
With
Yes, I
the
know I'm trying to
original
get a copy.
music intact, despite having Michael Brandon's narration.
The plus, but yeah. Okay, now it's my turn where this one. Oh, how about this one, Eric? Oh yeah, how about I do this one, Jake Martin, like I did in one of Flicka's streams before, and it's gonna be from the end of this movie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's a little angel. Angel! Angel! Jim, do you know Jim, do you don't suppose? Oh no, darling. We have enough dogs as this. You know we. No, just we can't. Oh, what's the use? Welcome, Angel. Angel! Oh man, now they did much better in my own personal stream. I'll guess the name. Lady the Tramp 2 Scam's Adventure.
Yeah, I will do. Now, here's an impression from a film, and this one is from a very old film.
Hmm?
You're going back to the Man Village right now. Oh, yes, you are. You're going if I have to drag you every step of the way.
Oh yeah, I know that phrase when he says, "Wants to go back to the Man Village?" The Jungle Book.
1967.
Yeah, not the 2016 live-action remake. We do not talk about that one or any other adaptations of the Jungle Book in general. The only one we like is the 1967 one, where that one where it has Phil Harris voicing Baloo before John Goodman voiced him in the sequel, The Jungle Book 2.
Phil Harris also voiced Thomas O'Malley in the Aristocats and Little John in Robin Hood. And I think he also
Yes.
starred in a bunch of other old films, but unfortunately, these three Disney films were the only films from Disney that he did.
Because this was like years before Phil Harris passed away, 95, may he rest in peace now. But at least like John Goodman voiced Baloo in the Jungle Book 2. But
He also
yeah,
voiced
those-
Fred Flintstone in the live-action Flintstones.
Yes. So yeah. Okay. I think it's Jake Martin's turn.
Yes.
Okay. We gotta let him think. And it's 10:02, Flickers. I think, would you guys like to maybe stop around maybe 10:15 or 10:30? I think 10:30 would be good.
I'll stop at around 10 when it reaches 8:30 in my area.
So you'll leave at 10:15, and well, basically 8:15 in your area, Flicka, and me and Jake can stay.
Yeah, that time. We only have a few more impressions to do. 13 minutes left.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So well, while he's thinking, I'll as well also tell you, Flicka. I mean, I know. Yes. Maybe if I would, I'll send you probably give you the link. I don't know how I can do that. I can send you the link to the stuff on eBay, so you can help me. Well, you'll help me, and you will both help Jake Martin. That lot of Dragon Tales DVDs that has that book, but I don't know if you keep the book or give it to Jake.
My copy of Believe in Yourself has that pamphlet.
Oh, it does? But I was just saying, like, the one that comes in the lot, I don't think it's going to have a pamphlet. Because that and Let's Be Brave are the only two Dragon Tales movies I know that do have a pamphlet, but your others don't.
It's cool to be me and has a pamphlet as well that I have.
Okay. I'm gonna get mine with a pamphlet soon, Flicka. That means I'll do my upgraded Dragon Tales DVD collection stream. Or it's just us. This time it'll just be me and hopefully. But if I ship them to Jake Martin, the spare ones I get off eBay next week, hopefully both of you guys can join my upgraded Dragon Tales DVD collection, where all of my Dragon Tales DVDs do have pamphlets, except for the Let's Share Let's Play and the Pets DVD.
Yeah, and I included the Dragon Tales DVDs in the Columbia TriStar DVD collection, in addition to other DVDs, because Dragon Tales was made by Columbia TriStar Television.
Yeah, and Hospice Fan Programmer says, can we fix it? Well, as they say from the show, yes, we can.
Well, that's what one of the phrases for the Bob the Builder theme. Even though I like Thomas the Tank Engine much better. There's actually a Clifford DVD that has a trailer for Thomas and Friends: The Great Discovery on it.
Yeah, it's the early version, where it was released by 20th Century Fox. The Great Discovery was going to be released on DVD by 20th Century Fox, but unfortunately Lionsgate took over at the last moment.
Well, I think the same goes for The Best of Barney.
Yeah, one of those Clifford DVDs you have, all that stuff.
And
also, like, I know this next week is just my week to do just one stream, because I know next week is going to be your turn to do a stream Friday.
all right.
Well, even though my thing resets sometime in April, but I think I might have space to do one stream. Do stream next week on April 4th. I just don't know what it's going to be about soon.
All right.
Henry, put those hay cars to where you found them. One hay car at a time. Yes, sir.
Oh man, Big Strong Henry, which some people say is one of the worst Henry episodes of the model series, the full model series.
I wouldn't call it the worst.
But it's on the DVD Thomas and the Treasure.
Well, yeah. But anyway.
Okay, now it's my turn to do an impression. Whew. Okay, this one. Oh yeah. How about this one where? Oh man, I think I was gonna do it from this Disney film, but I think I'm gonna do a different Disney film. Where this one? Oh man, like these ones I know impressions off the top of my head. How about this one? Or it goes quiet, and then he's trying to do this. Oh look, the shipment to Timbuktu. It's a Disney animated movie from the first one of the 1970s that came out in the year 1970.
Well, I know the Aristocats was one of the films that came out in
That's correct. The Aristocats, when this one mouse shouts out quiet when they're trying to rescue Duchess and the kids from getting shipped to Africa, basically Timbuktu, Africa.
And all right, here's an impression, and this one is from an episode of. It's from an episode of. Let's say it's going to be a Dragon Tales one from season 1 as well.
Okay. And make sure it's not a bad one. Jake Martin's.
Don't worry, it isn't.
Okay, hopefully it's something I can understand. Wait, go and say it.
We could be here a gazillion years and never find a squishy exactly like Kiki's.
I know it. Baby
Troubles.
Yes, of course. And also, like when we do this portion, who should be the? Oh wait, also can do the portion. Rocky, Rocky.
Please, please go to sleep, little Kiki.
Squishy.
Oh, brother.
She thinks your nose is a squishy. Oh, Zachy, you're the best. We have the squishy.
Am I glad to see you?
Finally. Okay, now Jake Barnes can go next.
Yeah. This is my last impression.
Oh, it's your last one, Flicka?
Yeah.
Okay. You can say your last one, and then me and Jake Barnes will do it for a remaining few minutes.
All right. So, this one is from. This one is also from Elmopalooza. Don't. Hey, Elmo, wait! Don't be upset. It wasn't your fault. Yes, it was, Big Bird. Elmo wrecked everything. Elmo is not a big guy. Elmo's a little monster. Too little. Everybody was having this nice party to sing Sesame Street songs, and Elmo messed it all up. Elmo's not going to ruin anything anymore. Elmo's leaving.
Yep, I just heard it. You said the name Elmopalooza of Sesame Street.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Flicka, you can go ahead and go. And
my
I'll
turn to leave.
Okay. So, all right. Oh, this thing is okay. Yeah, now it's just you and me, Jake Barnes, for just the remainder of 20 more minutes. Because I think it's 10 after 9 in your area. Okay, this one. Oh, how about this one where it goes? Oh, Edison, don't do that whistling. Edison, hey, do that again. He. Edison, hey, you're a genius. It's an MGM film from 1968. I know it repeats these two different words twice. And it's my all-time favorite MGM film. I think, if you don't know, I'll just tell you what it is.
Nah.
Oh, this one, it's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Yes, don't have that on VHS or DVD, but I have it on Blu-ray. But I'm probably gonna see those. They're gonna be a 4K release of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and I don't have to even get it on VHS at all. Okay, let me see if I can do another impression because I know you have to think really hard for your impressions. Oh. How about this one where it goes, "Get out of my way, Dodger. That's enough, Roscoe. Come along, Roscoe. You must call. He ain't finished yet. We will talk with them, starting with that cat. Oh yeah? You guys don't do it. Come on, see if you can do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on." This one's also from Oliver and Company. Yeah.
Oh, I got one. I'm very disappointed in you two. You've caused a lot of trouble. And look at poor Thomas. We were only trying to show who's the most important. You're all part of a team. There's no such thing as most important. Not even Patrick? Patrick? Were you bragging about concrete again? I might have said something.
Yes, On Site with Thomas, the episode of the Jack in the Pack series itself, on the release itself, On Site with Thomas, but it is not the first episode. It's placed third. Yes, I hate that ending portion of the kid, but even though I know it's, I didn't like the impression of Miss Jenny really cross. It's even more crosser, like, I don't know. It's even more crosser, like, it's even more angrier than Emmy's angry face Tails You Lose. And Jack Seeming says, I hate Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Why do you hate Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Jack Seeming? It's a great film.
Why, Jaxie? Why?
Come on, it's not that bad of a film. I know it's in loving memory of all these actors and actresses who passed away, except for Dick Van Dyke and these two people who played his two children when they were young. You know, Adrian. Wait, hold on. I think it's one of them who plays Jemima and Jeremy. Those are still alive, and Dick Van Dyke is still alive, even though he's over 95 years old.
No way.
It still says he's alive, but he's just not doing stuff. He's not doing acting anymore because he has to focus on his health. But at least he still remembers the time of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang back in the old days. So that's why it makes him pleased. I mean, I like the person in real life, Dick Van Dyke. He's really nice. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, and also, okay, I think it's my turn. Yeah, it's my turn. Okay, how about this one where? Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes? Oh yeah, how about this one of Dragon Tales where it goes? Oh, excuse me. How about this? This one where it goes, sailing, sailing over the bounding main. We'll search for treasure high and low, and then we'll search again. Oh, sailing, sailing over the bounding main. We'll search for treasure high and low, and then we'll search again. And it says, is there an X by the spot? I'm afraid there isn't. I remember when I was just a lad, I was too scared to enter the dandelion forest.
Treasure hunt?
No, it's
No, not treasure hunt. What am I doing?
It's from my all-time favorite episode of season 1 of Dragon Tales, Sky Pirates.
Sky Pirates. Forgot, it's Sky Pirates.
Yes, where they meet Captain Scallywag for the first time. They mistake for a pirate, but he's really a captain. But yeah, okay. And also, Jack says VeggieTales is way better than Dragon Tales? No, Jack. See, I don't think Dragon Tales.
Nobody likes VeggieTales like me. I don't.
I mean, I like to eat vegetables are good for you, but I don't like seeing vegetables talk. I mean, they're not so bad in Sesame Street. I like when the Sesame Street puppeteers do the puppeteers of the vegetables and fruit. But okay, now here's mine turn where this one it literally goes. Oh, how about this one where it goes? Oh, how about this one where it goes? Oh man, there's so many great ones to know off the top of my head. Okay, let me check the time. 10:17, Jake Martin. So we've got 13 more minutes. This one I'm probably gonna do from this movie, where this one goes. Is Lightning McQueen back yet? Not yet. He must be very excited about winning his 4th Piston Cup 4. Wow. Hey everybody, McQueen's back. And just, oh Lightning, welcome home. Good to have you back, honey. Congratulations, man. Welcome home, soldier. The place wasn't the same without you, son. What? He goes somewhere? It's good to be back, everyone.
Cars 2.
Yeah, some people say not a lot of people say it's not only the worst Cars movie, they say it's also considered also Pixar's worst Pixar movie, but I don't think it's that bad. Because think about it, I don't I don't mind them taking a break from the story of the first after the events of the first Cars, where they take a vacation off season. Some people say Cars 2 is not canon to the Cars series, but some people say it is. Because in some scenes in Cars 2, like when Lightning McQueen talks to Francesco Bernoulli on the phone, Lightning McQueen literally says his crew is off for the season. That's why they take a vacation to go in the World Grand Prix around the world. But I know you do not have Cars 2 on DVD yet.
Or on my iPad, downloaded.
Yeah, but some people say Cars 2 is some people say it's not only the worst Cars movie, but they say it's their all-time favorite, least favorite Pixar movie of all time. But I completely disagree. I don't think it's my all-time favorite, least favorite. My all-time favorite, least favorite Pixar movie is Brave. Yeah, Brave is just not good. Because that movie was originally going to be called The Bear and the Bow, but then they just changed it to Brave? Seriously, Pixar?
And Disney, both of y'all.
Or actually both Disney and Pixar, because Pixar is owned by Disney, even though Pixar makes their own movies. But I think it's Turn Jake Martin, it's 1019. While he's thinking, let me read these comments. Jackson says, "What's your opinion on the Lego movie?" Kind of a good movie, Jack. By the way. And, well,
I know.
You do?
So you must be careful. Anyone causing an accident will be sent back to the yard immediately. Don't worry. I'll make sure you don't back into anything.
Jack owns Up from On Site with Thomas, the release.
Yeah.
And also know the other line went, I forgot, I was going to be scared Miss Jenny was going to be even more cross, but then luckily Jack owned up for what he did. Said, wait, Miss Jenny, Ned didn't break the slate. I did.
Well, he's supposed to, actually, he's supposed to say, Miss Jenny, Ned didn't knock the slates over. I did.
Miss Jenny was cross. It was right of you to own up. Said, what should I do?
Send me back to the yard.
It says, I'm sorry you got blamed for my accident.
I should have owned up earlier.
That's okay. I'm just glad it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me saying back to work.
Good for you, Jack.
Okay, yeah. 10:22, Jake Barnes. I think we've got 8 more minutes, almost 9:30 in your area. Okay, let's see. And, okay, this impression I'm going to probably do from... Oh, how about this movie where... Oh, yeah, this one where it literally goes... I'm a trifle deaf in this ear. Speak a little louder next time. Who wants an everlasting gobstopper? Me! If you solemnly swear to keep them for yourself and never give them to a living soul as long as you still live. Agreed? Agreed. Good. One for you, and one for you, and one for you. And what about Charlie? And one for Charlie. Hey, she's got 2. I want another one. Stop swarming, you twat. Everyone has had 1. 1 is enough for everybody. Come on now. It's based off it's a movie from 1971. It was based off the book. It was based off the book by Roald Dahl. Stars Gene Wilder, may he rest in peace. Who played Willy Wonka in this version of this movie?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yep, the original Gene Wilder, but may he rest in peace, Gene Wilder, Jack Albertson, all those other actors and actresses. But I think Peter Ostrom, who played Charlie, is still alive. Well, basically, he played Charlie. Peter Ostrom himself is still alive. Not the Charlie character himself, but the actual person, Peter Ostrom. Yeah, here comes another one I'll do since there's 6 minutes left, Jake Martin. How about this one where it goes. This is the perfect time to panic. I'm lost. Andy is gone. They're gonna move from their house in 2 days, and it's all your fault. My you had pushed me out of the window in the first place. Oh, yeah. Well, if you hadn't shown up your stupid little cardboard space and taken away everything that was important to me, don't talk about important because you, this entire universe is in jeopardy. What? What are you talking about?
Toy Story, still.
Yes, the first one went after Buzz explains to Woody this is no time to panic, but he says this is the perfect time to panic. Which I know, yes, you have Toy Story 1 and 2 on your... You have them on VHS, yeah, correct. But
VHS, yes.
And I know it's the part, as I know... I don't know why he says shut up. I don't know why... This is the only time a Pixar character would say shut up, even though it's a kid's movie. But, hurry up. 10:25, Jake Barnes, so you can do your very last one, and then you can stay with me for when I do my last few ones, because it's almost 10:30. And Jack Sphinx says, do I like Pixar fan? 8695. Don't do that. I don't know if that person, to be honest, because I don't know that person, to be honest, Jack, but yeah.
Hello, Bert. Hello, Birdie. Care for a race today? Ouch! That's another hole in the road. I'm sorry, Birdie.
Trust Thomas, my all-time favorite season 3 episode of Thomas. Okay, these next few ones, the last 4 minutes, Jake Barton, are going to be mine, but you can stay with me for the remaining few ones I'm going to be doing. Then I'll let you leave when it reaches 10:30. So if I can think of one to do for my last 4 minutes, this one I'll do. Oh, this one's also going to be from Thomas, but it's going to be from one of these eras. How about this one where it goes, Thomas, why were you going much fast? You know engines are supposed to go slowly through stations. Thomas felt terrible. I'm sorry, sir, he peeped. And, said Sir Thomas Hat, my hat has blown away. I must have my hat. Thomas felt even worse. I'll find your hat, sir, in time for your important tea party at the Scottish castle.
Topped off Thomas.
Yeah, some people say it's another awful season 10 episode, even though Tom should have known what he was doing. He didn't even break in time, racing through the station too fast. That's why they say they hate Topped Off Thomas. Some Thomas fans. But anyway, let me see another impression from... But long's not a bad thing. No bad stuff. Okay. How about this one where it goes? Oh, no, not that one. I already did Thomas. Something else. So, shoot. My bad. Okay. How about this one that goes... Oh. How about this one goes... While someone dragging land one day, picking flowers all along the way, they almost carried me away. Andy, when have you guys been there?
Oh, that's funny. Dragon Tales.
Yes, where Cassie is singing, wants to perform the school play from season 2.
Believe in
I-
me.
Yes, I Believe in Me on the DVD release of Whenever I'm Afraid, not the VHS. Even though what funny was on VHS. And let's see. Okay, I think for the remaining few minutes. What else can I? Oh, how about this one where this goes? 10:29, so one more minute. Wrap it up for this one, part 3 of this stream of guessing the voice impressions. I think for this last impression, I think this one, I'm going to do it from... Oh, this one where it goes... Oh. Anyway, how about this one where it goes... My name is Francis, not Frank, not Frank. Francis. And it says, it's none of your business. Cool. Fake. I'm happy about this, you know. Hey, Tito, there's something back there. Hey, stop hassling me, man. Whoa! I don't know. Oh yeah, I know it. Oliver and Company.
Still.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's 10:30, Jake Barnes. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you leave, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this stream.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks for being on this stream with me.
Anytime.
Yep. See you. Hopefully for another stream. Like, well.
See ya.
See ya. Well, anyways, yep. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this part 3 stream of guessing the voice impressions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully stick around maybe for a 4th part, the final one. Hopefully coming soon in the next few months. So yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed this part 3 guess the voice impression stream, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and stick around for the 4th and final guess the voice impression stream coming in the next few months, as well as other streams, as well as other things on stream. So yep, stick around for that coming soon, guys, and bye-bye for now.